back to the adventures of Kai and Kardenn. They're off in Letty Forest after having defeated some uh, Umber Hulks as part of a quest through the Adventuring Guild of Haldrum. They also were introduced to some Fae living in the forest in sort of secret. Also, apparently, Cardin's uh, bird Larry knows them quite well and actually comes by to play chess occasionally. But it is currently the same day, and it's in the evening as they're starting to celebrate the defeat of the Umber Hulks. So you can look around and you see that there is some festivities happening. The fountain, currently, Percy's just kind of swimming around in it, much to some of the younger children. It's delight. Little satyr goat children. Eldrins are like splashing and playing with Percy. You don't see Larry around anymore. He's flown off. And there's apparently like a buffet table and like a dance floor and and what could be like a plant-based disco ball that seems to have grown out of the ground thanks to some of Vamath's magic.
um, do I see Larry fly off, or is he just like
He's already
gone?
gone. You didn't see him leave. Like he flew. You saw him leave earlier. He went to chat with some Eldrin before, but your attention shifted away from him, and he has since vanished.
All right, I'm trying to remember the voice I did for Karden. Fuck. If I remember correctly, he sounded like this. But he goes over to Percy.
Hey man, what's up?
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, play with these kids. It's not every day that I get to play with people. You know, sometimes like we're just kind of, you don't summon me too much. Maybe because you spend a lot of the time either on land or whatever. But it's nice to actually get out and stretch a bit.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, the reason I just haven't summoned you is like we're on land.
I know. I don't blame you, but it's nice to actually be able to appear here in a fountain. I'm not entirely sure how I did that. It just kind of felt a draw from where I was and was brought here.
You said he appeared in the fountain?
Yeah.
The way that you explained it, he was like flopping through the forest trying to
No, I
find you.
didn't explain that. I didn't say that.
Oh.
He just appeared out of the fountain.
Oh. Okay. Um uh well, I could definitely summon you more often. I try to honestly, I like having all three of you around at the same time. Not that, y'all have your problems, but I like to see my nice little family all together.
Yeah, occasionally we could come all together, but I don't know. Larry, I love Larry. I hope I get to talk to him some more. Like he's my best friend and all, but I mean you're my best friend, of course, Carden. But like he, of the three of us, like I love Larry, but I know he seems kind of distant right now, both literally and figuratively.
Right. So that's the last time you talked to Ruffian.
Oh, Ruffian, he's not too bad. He I saw him like about 2 weeks ago. We kind of have like that kind of friendship where like we can go long periods without speaking and then just pick it up right off.
Oh, that's good to hear. At least you guys are getting along. Um, what was I going to say? Fuck. I feel like we had to do something, Percy. What were we supposed to do?
Um, Party. I remember at the math guy saying that like they wanted to celebrate the defeat of the Umberhawks.
Uh, fuck it. Let's get drunk, buddy.
Can sharks drink alcohol? Alcohol is poisonous to fish. In fact, it is sometimes used to euthanize them.
God.
No.
If he was a dolphin, he could be like huffing a puffer fish, but no, he's a shark.
How do they enjoy themselves then? Like, how do they get high or drunk, per
Um,
se?
Blood.
Oh my god. That's great.
Um,
Yeah.
is there any of the dead bodies near us?
The dead, the dead dryads.
Oh no. Um, yeah.
Uh,
No.
you saw their sisters bring them to Vamath, and he said that they will be like returned to the trees. And you don't recall them actually bleeding, or just kind of sap leaking out.
No way.
Um, very bad. Well, Percy, I would say I'd get you something, but unfortunately I don't have anything. So,
Oh,
can I party for you?
it's all cool, man. I'll just play with the kids. I'm having a great time.
Oh, why does that sound so bad?
That's because you have a dirty mind. That's why.
The kids are
We'll
having
have
fun splashing around in the fountain uh, with
Hey,
not
a
Larry,
talking
Percy.
shark.
Well, he's not. He can't talk to them
Oh.
because it's Cardin's speak with animals is actually starting to run its course. It's almost up.
Oh, right, yeah.
It only lasts
All
10 minutes.
right. Well, Percy, I won't be able to understand you for a bit. Enjoy yourself, though, all right?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, hopefully.
Yeah. Um, he just like gives him a good old wave, and he tries to go look for his new friend, Kai.
All right, Kai, what have you gotten up to while Cardin's been chatting with a shark?
So like he probably went over to like the buffet table, got like a little bit of something to eat, and then he's just kind of been like I guess hanging around the punch bowl, just like talking to people, trying to like pick up some cute Eladrin babes, and he's
There's
just
definitely
like,
some single ones.
ooh, okay,
I want to
okay,
get some too.
yes. So he's oh my god, and he's just standing there, just chatting it up. He's like, like, let me tell you, surfing is just it's a beautiful experience. Like if there were ever a time where like any of you babes just wanted to like head out to the shore, I'll teach you how to surf if you don't know how. It's amazing. Dolphins are like really cool too. I have like a bunch of friends that are dolphins. Some of them are dicks though, but like some of them like they've really got a nice vibe, like they don't harsh the mellow. Shut up.
They seem utterly fascinated by what you're saying. Like, pretty much like they barely, like, they know the ocean exists, but it's a, they've never seen it before.
Yeah, it'll just he's kind of talking like along those lines. He'll be like yeah, like you know, and like no disrespect, but like how like the forests are like these beautiful like ecosystems like on the land, but like deep beneath the waves, there's like forests down there made out of this stuff called coral, and like it could be kind of sharp, You know, like how nature is. Some things are dangerous, but they also have beauty. But yeah, there's all sorts of like, there's really neat fish down there, and then there's like crustaceans. They're cool. Um, yeah, there's like a lobster god somewhere, but I haven't met him.
Um, make a charisma check.
Oh, he's not good at that, but okay.
I do it with advantage.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh. He tried. He tries his best.
Your stories are very fascinating to them. Though some of them do have to go off as they either are predisposed with like their own like maybe they're interested in someone else or whatever. You do have the attention of one um, slightly older Elargin, probably would be the human equivalent of like late 40s.
See, I'm gonna pause real quick. Aside from this, um, awesome. All right, so yeah,
Guys into MILF elves.
that's like borderline gilf.
40 is not a gilf. What are you
Late
talking about,
40s?
bro? Oh my god, shut up. Whatever. Women with age have experience. So yeah, so Kai's just kind of like, he's gonna try and, you know. So yeah, so like, I feel like you and I should like, get to know each other better. Like you stuck around like the longest. You seem really like interested in my stories, and I appreciate that about you. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like you're really beautiful. And I don't know if this is the punch talking. It's not, but like, just yeah, I'm really vibing with you.
I feel a little awkward with this, so I'm just gonna third
It's
person
fine.
roleplay this.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
um, yeah, she's very interested and like she basically is like, let's cut to the chase and just kind of like grabs like the kind of like where like your tie would like if you're wearing a tie, it would grab your tie and just kind of pulls you forward, and then starts like leading you off towards her tree house.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Oh my fucking god.
And just for
Amazing.
fun, roll a con-based performance check.
Con-based performance check. Okay.
So if you're
So,
proficient in performance, add your proficiency. Otherwise, just make a con check.
con check.
Oh my fucking god.
You yeah, you're gonna need to grow a new bed. Um, you don't get too much sleep, but you are rested after it. Might be a little tired, but you do get like the benefits of a longer. And you know what? Fuck it. You also get 4 temp HP.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, you have a great time. She has a better time. Actually, hold on. Let me. What's a? I need some stats real quick. Hold on. Uh, oh yeah, you have a great time too.
A. Bow wow.
All right, Karden, you don't you catch the tail end of Kai kind of being led off into a tree.
All right. I guess I won't speak to him. I'll just see if I can work my magic. See if I can meet some new people. That group of women that was talking to Kai. Like obviously I wouldn't know they were like talking to him, but like did they go do their own thing?
Some kind of are like intermingling amongst themselves. Some have gone off with like other single Eladrin, whether it be male or female. It's their preference. They're just kind of out and about. There are some groups of feminine Eladrin, or masculine if you're into that.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Are there any that are like actively looking at me?
Hold on. Make a perception check.
Okay. Where the hell is perception? There it is.
Ooh.
Oh.
You notice two individuals who are like kind of sort of giggling to each other as glancing occasionally at you.
This is my moment. I approach them.
Right?
Oh.
They kind of go silent, just kind of like try to act cool.
Yes. As Kardenn, is just kind of blushing a little bit. Are these like nice looking women or
Yeah, they're probably early mid-20s, human equivalents.
Perfect. Um what time of day is it?
Oh, it's evening. The sun's almost set.
Perfect. Then this works perfectly. Good evening, ladies. My name is Kardenn. I don't think I properly introduced myself, and for that, I deeply apologize and beg for your forgiveness.
One of them kind of like raises his eyebrow, and like the other just kind of like, "Oh, it's no problem, whatever."
Well, I would like to start off by saying that I am greatly appreciative of the hospitality you all are providing. In fact, I have not had such a good time like this in quite a long time. Thank you.
They they say you're welcome, and yeah.
Um, might I ask, have you ever dealt with an Aarakocra before?
One of them make a perception check. Uh, One of them asks you, "What do you mean?"
Well, that's the species I am. I am an Aarakocra. I was wondering if you've ever dealt with anyone of my kind before.
We get that you're an Aarakocra, but what do you mean dealt with?
Uh-oh.
Like,
Oh, perhaps I'm using the wrong word. Jeez. Okay. I didn't mean to say it like that. Dealt. Yeah, that's not the word I'm looking to use. I I apologize. I meant to say, have you ever met an Aarakocra before?
met? Yeah, we met a few.
Conversation's already awkward. Um,
I gotta say, you have no game.
What the fuck am I supposed to say?
I don't know. Something better than
Comes
this.
naturally.
Oh god, do I lie or do I tell the truth?
It's your
The
choice.
truth will set you free. No.
But alive, I get you a threesome. You don't know.
My god, you're right. You're right. Okay, so
Horrible.
sorry to say, I I wanted to come over and talk to you because I'm trying to. God damn it! God damn it! Back. Fuck! Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. That fight was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. You can't see it within my wings that well, but those attacks really got me good. Hopefully that I am not bothering you guys by the blood on my wings.
Hold on. Let me make a roll. They make a. Are you like? Actually, you weren't hurt at all. Make a deception check.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Is there something that can help me with this?
No. Just make a check.
Oh! Let's go.
Well, one of them
Yo,
says that they're not really fond of blood, but they're both willing to help.
Are they? Well. Kardenn has no fucking game. Tom doesn't have no fucking game. God, how the fuck did you do it, Dylan? Like, how did you just smooth talk the fuck out of that?
You got an elf.
A gilf.
yeah, I got an elf. Elf. I don't know, man. Like,
You know, I really appreciate you guys helping. You know, as an Aarakocra, it is very hard for me to miss, honestly, two beautiful women as yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. They take off to a tree. Presumably one of them lives there. Maybe both. You don't know. And oh god, I'm so awkward with this. Yeah, make a Constitution-based performance check. Do a -2 to the roll because you're not focused on one.
Plus con, you said?
Like if you're proficient in con, add your proficiency. In proficient in performance, add con. But like
Oh
otherwise,
no,
it's just
I'm
a base
not.
con check.
Fuck.
Yeah, so just make a con check -2.
Con check -2. Okay.
Um, you don't last the night. Um, it's all right. A bit awkward. It seems like they haven't done something like this before, so they're kind of like a little awkward with it too. And one of them just says, "Sorry, I probably should go," and leaves early, and then you spend the rest of the night with the other one who, yeah, is not super satisfied, but it's okay.
That makes me feel like shit. I wish I never fucking did that. Awkward D&D sex. Yeah, never doing that again. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's morning. He just fucking leaves.
hey, you know.
Do you leave without a word?
Sometimes-
Oh god damn it. Is she still asleep?
She's sort of asleep, but like kind of starting to stir. Like it's that point of waking up.
All right. He just kind of like rests his hand on her cheek and just like, I'm sorry. I wasn't good.
Okay. She wakes up and like kind of says it's not a problem. And you get the feeling that like you kind of made some amends at least.
Yeah. Well, I get it. If you hate me, I totally get it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to satisfy two people when you yourself only have a cloaca.
And he doesn't have fingers either.
Are you telling me my Aarakocra doesn't have a cock?
Well, like it's.
You're a bird.
I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm a bird.
Yeah, it's like it's just like a hole for all three things.
Yeah, so I hope you still
Yeah, you're not
appreciate
very
the work
good
we
at
did.
cunnilingus either. Because of the
Perfect.
beak.
Time to go. Goodbye. Yeah, he
I
just
think
he
you
goes,
just
it's been a pleasure.
genetically have a disadvantage when it comes to non-Aarakocra intimacy.
Yeah.
Actually, roll
So
a D100 for me.
okay.
Yeah, this seems par for the course.
Yeah.
You have better experiences with either Aarakocra or surprisingly lizard folk or turtles. If you
So
ever have.
yeah, because I'm not gonna be the guy that on the internet goes to Aarakocras have cocks. So
It's in the name.
it is in the name. I want to fucking fuck.
God,
Aarakocra. Yeah, all right, let me look it up right here. It
Oh
says
god.
singular and plural. Uh, how do they reproduce?
Well, dragonborns lay eggs.
God damn it. Okay, I'm done with this. Please just continue.
Okay, so the morning after, Kai, you actually make a con check. A Constitution saving throw, rather.
Constitution saving throw.
You're a bit stiff. It's kind of hard to walk for a couple hours.
Sweet.
But you had a great time. Yeah, you head outside towards the fountain. Percy's still swimming around. The kids obviously have long gone since to bed, and he's just kind of been relaxing in the pond. You think he might be asleep actually, because his eyes are closed. He's just going in a circle around the fountain. And shortly after, Kardenn meets you out, looking a little awkward.
Saw, dude. How was your night? Kind of like nudges him.
He's talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, bummer. Wipeout?
Threesome.
Oh, total wipeout.
So
Nothing like disappointing two women at a time.
I can't relate. According to this thread, Aarakocra have retractable penises.
The
What?
fuck?
I don't buy that.
Put that in Discord. I need to read that later.
It's on Reddit, so I don't know how credible it is.
I'd say it's reasonable to assume it's a cloaca.
Yeah, I feel like that's like way more reasonable.
I mean, ducks do have like the corkscrew penis, but like
I didn't.
that's
I
a
didn't know
single
that.
bird.
Yeah.
Right.
Ducks have clockwise corkscrew peni, and then female ducks have counterclockwise corkscrew vaginas because a lot of I don't even think it could be called intimacy, but relations are not wanted. Very rapey animals. But anyways,
The highest rated comment that actually describes the issue and isn't just ... um, suggests that they don't have dicks.
Well,
Whether you can use it for a ranged weapon is up to your DM. What the fuck? What?
they must be able to like piss, shit, and or splooge like at a certain
can
distance.
can Kardenn have coiled?
Well, what kind of bird is Kardenn more based on? Is it more based on an eagle?
He is, yeah.
No.
Come
Yeah.
on.
If he was
He's-
duck-like, then sure.
Yeah, if you were, yeah, because you're just a straight eagle. It's a cloaca.
Don't blame me. Blame evolution.
Yeah.
This is D&D where everything is possible.
Oh god, only 11% upvoted this post. How did you find this?
I just typed in
Do Arakocra have
Penises?
penises? Reddit. That's funny as shit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
This is going on your fucking YouTube video too.
I-
I hate it.
I mean, it's not displayed, but it's definitely read aloud. So,
It's going on your permanent record.
yeah, yeah, the internet's forever, man.
I know.
Alien archaeologists after humanity has collapsed are gonna come across this one day and be like, "What the fuck is with this Tom guy?"
Yo, shut up.
All right.
Oh,
Vamath comes out and greets you. I take it that you two enjoyed the festivities last night. He glances at you, Kardenn, and is like, just kind of has like that, like his eyes go a little bit wide, like, hopefully, like he kind of gets the feeling that you're still feeling a bit awkward about it.
Is Percy still around?
Percy is currently asleep, swimming in a circle in the fountain.
Okay. Yes, well, he just starts lying. I had a great time.
Deception check, please.
God damn it.
It's more to lie to yourself.
when you
What?
lie
You
to yourself-
convince yourself that you had a great time.
Oh, all right. Never mind. Kyle's just
do
like-
I lie to fucking Kai too?
I mean, like he's right there. So
I mean, you
Hold
did
on.
tell him, like, I don't want to talk about it. And you didn't, like, correct him when you said blowout. So Kai's probably look at you like, okay.
yeah, Kyle just look at
But yeah, you believe you had a great time. Inside.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're a little suspicious, but you believe him. He had a great time.
yeah. Kyle would just be like, like it's sad that like dwarves don't get along with elves, but he just kind of leaves it at that.
Right. Well, if you two ever need to return here, there is a marking on the trees to follow a path that will get you here safely without getting lost and turned around and heading straight into a monster den. He casts a minor illusion and conjures up a druidic symbol that, and he says, like, this is a symbol that would indicate you to follow, and just look for trees with this symbol, and you'll find your way.
All right.
And if you need help, just carve help on a tree, and some dryads will come and find you.
All right. Cool. Much appreciated.
But getting out of the forest shouldn't be too hard. Just go straight. He points in a direction, that direction. If you get lost, do the druidic thing.
All right. All right. Well, Karden, might as well head out. Turn in the quest. Let them know that we killed some Umber Hulks.
You don't have to go all the way back to Midwall. There's the branch in Arboris.
Right. And he'll just go. Also, maybe that halfling will be playing some music again. Yeah.
Let's go.
You shouldn't be sad now, Karden. You believe you had a good time.
Great time.
Nothing like self-delusion. So you guys make your way out of the forest. Takes you. Make a. I mean, it's not hard. Make a. Who's leading?
The survival check.
Yeah, make a survival check at advantage because you're told to go a
Okay.
specific direction.
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Okay, yeah, it takes you about hour and a half to get out of the forest because it's a distance. And finally make it to the outskirts of Arboris. Smallish city, large town, kind of on the edge of the two. It is kind of like it's the second largest settlement in the inland Letty, next after Midwall, and then it's Bedfellon. Of course, the port cities are very very high density because there's lots of trade through there. But as you approach the town, one of you make a D100 roll.
You got it done.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. You don't immediately see the halfling where you saw her last. But as you're kind of walking through the streets of Arboris, you hear kind of like that skin slapping onto stone sound, like when you're walking across cold stone floor, where it's like.
Yeah.
So yeah, you look to your side, and there's a little halfling girl with a lute strung across her back. Just kind of seemed to have run up alongside you and caught up with you and starts walking with you.
Yeah, saw.
Hi, did you go in for an adventure in the forest?
Oh yeah, there were he would have the fucking head under his arm because I remember he took that as a trophy. It'll just show it Umber Hulks.
Ooh, those are dangerous. Thank you for taking care of them. There has been some people going missing in Arboris since those showed up. Thankfully, people won't have to worry about that anymore and can now go hunting in the outer woods for boar meat again safely.
Yeah, I mean, like, as long as they're not like eating fish, because fish are friends.
Not food. I know. Isn't the ocean great? So
It's just
chaotic and uh, it can be relaxing, but also violent at the same time. I prefer it on more calm nights, though.
yeah, where like you're far enough out, like you're not too close to the shore, so like the waves aren't really like super rolling in, and it's almost like glass, and you can see the reflection of the stars. It's beautiful.
Um,
Wait,
can I
are there
make
stars down here?
a religion check?
Okay, there are stars down here, right? I know I'm saying down here. God damn it, there are stars here in this world.
Yes, there are stars here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said religion, yeah?
Yep,
Yeah, not bad.
that's a lot better than your last religion roll. Uh,
Uh,
you start some of the gears. All two of your gears start turning. Um,
fair.
uh,
All two.
all two. Yep. And you start having like not like recognition, but like you remember that. Wait a minute. This the same halfling girl from yesterday that you saw playing? It's like she's talking about chaos, and wait, didn't she speak in my mind earlier? And then you see kind of like a smirk kind of develop across her face. Um, and it's like, so you're starting to recognize me.
Yeah. So you are the chick from yesterday.
She like kind of swings around her lute to be in a playing position instead of slung across her back. She's like, "Well, I thought this would give it away."
Oh my god, yeah. All right. Wait, you talked in my head. That was like crazy. How did you do that?
Well, she kind of it's weird. It looks like she kind of like steps up onto like a lounge chair and leans back with like her arms kind of folded like behind her head, but she's just floating there. It's like, well, it's kind of it's hard to play tricks on people when you can't really know what they're thinking. But there is a limit to it. I can
Right.
only do surface thoughts that when people are directly thinking about things related to me.
Okay. All right.
You're not questioning that she's floating.
He's well. I mean, like he's seen magic, so like he's assuming that she's with the 14. Would he know now? Like, or is he still
There
like?
is, you're, yeah, you're starting. You're pretty sure that this is Brenda Barros. Is, wait, is that her name?
Okay.
Fuck, I think I said that wrong. Let me double check. Brenda Barros. Barbell.
Barbell, right? Um,
Who's Brenda
yeah. So
Barros?
wasn't that like one of the halfling gods when we went
Yes,
to?
that guy.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like that sounded very familiar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Barbell.
Barbell. Yeah. So he's just like, oh, oh my god, I get it now. You're Barbell.
Doesn't ring a bell.
She kind of does like a little
Nice.
finger guns at you, Karden, and with like kind of like a shitty grin. Um, I do appreciate puns on occasion, especially when they have to do with my name. You know, not Catilla. Fuck, that's Catilla the Hun. Kiddaman. Kiddaman absolutely hates it when you do puns related to his name. Oh, like one time, this guy, he totally got smited super hard by Kiddaman after he made like a pun, and yeah, that was a big crater that was left.
Oh, that's well, fuck.
God.
But
Sounds like a total wipeout.
just a heads up, just so you know, I'm probably the most easygoing of the gods. Uh, so if you do come across any of maybe like Eladrin would be chill no matter what, but um, oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting their names. Garnell and Patros are. Garnell will probably take one slight, perceived slight before and give you a warning, whereas Patros will probably just give you a single warning, and have zero tolerance after that. I don't do that with Kiddaman. You're not going to see the next day.
Wait, but like, if I just like don't recognize him, is he gonna like get upset?
Oh no. The reason why it's hard to recognize me is because I like going incognito and like playing tricks on people. It's like I thought you followed me. I thought you knew that was like one of my whole shticks, tricks and mischief.
Right, right. No, I mean like you're not wrong, and I mean like I guess I kind of do, but I don't know. Like it's been a while since I've prayed and stuff, and like my parents raised me secular and all, but like like I mean like I guess you could say it's a bit of a wake up call, like seeing a god in the flesh, but
This is not the first time that either of you have seen a god in the flesh,
okay,
because
so
these
that means
gods are very
okay, my bad.
public.
Another
Right,
day.
right. Yeah, so he's just like, oh, well, like I guess like meeting
You
you in
usually see
person.
them at like festivals and stuff, where it's like it's the anniversary of such and such.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so it's just like I don't know. I guess like meeting you in person is like, but yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like I guess I have you to thank. I managed to make it all the way from Manhasset up here. Like the ocean kept me vibing.
yeah. I don't think anyone's ever tried something like that before. I was very curious. I was watching you the whole way.
Yeah. Mom said I was crazy. Dad was like, "Well, son, if you've got a head for it, you might as well try." And then I was like, "Yeah, dude." Yeah. I've kind of like given up on the whole dwarven accent, though. Like people always just like assume that that's what I'm gonna sound like. So gotta subvert.
Well, I
Whoa.
see. You're going to say card.
No, I was just gonna be like, whoa, so empowering.
You've not personally met Alodrin because you said that you followed him, but like you have seen him or her. It's hard to judge what Alodrin is because you don't see their face. They wear that cloak with the hood up, and you can only see like their glowing eyes, and that's it. But they're elder. They definitely appear elderly and frail.
Hmm.
Almost kind of like a kind grandparent. But yeah, Barbell kind of looks at the both of you and just kind of shifts into like a floating bow. It's like, well, I have some other things to get to, so I best be off. And she starts strumming her lute as she like kind of floats horizontally away, but also like going up at an angle away from you as she like kind of floats up into the clouds and disappears.
She's playing the lute.
Yeah, she was playing her lute as she flew away.
Can I like hear what like she's specifically playing?
It sounds like a common folk song that is common down in what's the name? The free city of Ravamira, the kind of the cultural capital of Haldrum. Specifically, it was the folk song that is specifically about Barbell as she flew away.
Would I know this song?
Why would you?
Because I play the hand drum.
Oh, you play the hand drum. Okay, I did not know that.
Yep.
Roll a Shit, I need to look at your sheet. Yeah, roll a. You're not. Yeah, just make a wisdom check.
Okay.
You know it. It's not too heavy on drums, so you haven't played it too often. But yeah, you do know it.
When she starts to like go away with like the lute, I just like pull out my drums and I start like kind of strumming to the beat a little bit, see if she like.
She kind of
hears it.
let goes of her lute, but it keeps playing, and she like raises both her fists up in the air and goes, "Yeah!" And she disappears into a cloud.
And that's how you impress a god, Kai.
Tits.
About this time, you start hearing a flop, flop, flop.
God damn it, Percy!
Flop. You turn around, and there's like this little bit of like there's this really starting to dry out, but like this sopping wet shark flopping down the street. It would make a sound, but I don't think sharks can really make sounds.
Let me. Oh fuck! I have no more spell slots.
You just had a long rest.
Oh, we did have a long. Right? Yeah, you're right. I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm almost there. Flop. Flop.
Oh god! I just go outside. I'm like, oh god, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Percy.
That's when I woke up and woke up there and I was kindly given like a nice transport out of the forest, but I had to flop the rest of the way. Oh, just kind of like finally just kind of almost collapses.
Is there like a fountain nearby?
There's actually like a little stream flowing through the town that you're not too far from.
Okay. What's my strength? Let's see. How much do you think he weighs?
It's a medium creature, so probably slightly more than Kai, but you're able to lift Kai no problem. So
Okay. I go. I got you, buddy. I'm gonna bring you to the stream.
oh, that'd be great.
Let me make a strength check. Oh,
It's a struggle, but you managed to do it. Meanwhile, Kai is just watching you return a fish to the sea and doing nothing.
You got
Oh.
this, bro.
yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you finally get him into the water, and it's like, oh, I know I can, thanks to your magic and whatever, I could be on land and stuff, but oh, it's exhausting. How do you do it?
I've been living on land my entire life.
Just gotta like put one foot in front of the other, you know.
Like, yeah, if you
You
had
don't
feet.
understand him because you're not a fish.
I know. I'm just being stupid.
I was gonna say, yeah. Would it be easier if I like let you go do your thing for a while and I get like Larry or like Ruffian to come in your place?
I'd suggest Ruffian. Get the feeling Larry's kind of busy at the moment.
Well, how do you know what Larry's doing more than I do?
It's just shark intuition, man.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, buddy. Go relax in the water for a while, all right? I'll call you when I need you again.
All right, see you later. And
Yeah.
he swims off in the stream, which it's a small stream, but like he's able to like swim into it just fine. And like you keep your eye on him for a little bit, and then he finally kind of disappears behind a rock.
Perfect. As soon as I just don't see him anymore, I just scream, Ruffian!
You're kind of. It's not a crowded street, but there's definitely some people kind of walking by. They also like kind of gathered a crowd because like you were carrying a shark through town. Uh, and there was
Yeah, I
a
guess that
shark
would be out of the ordinary.
flopping through the street. So there are people watching you, and like some of them jump because they weren't expecting that. But after about like 30 seconds, you hear the sound of dog claws on pavement running up towards you.
Ruffian, hi, buddy.
Hey man, it's been a bit. Um, so you still with Surfer Bro?
Saw, dude.
You still can't talk to him.
I mean, you see that like he looks at you and just kind of like does a nod to in your direction. So you could probably um, presume that he's like talking about you.
He's back again. He's just greeting him. He doesn't have to understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's just saying hi. That's all.
Oh, yeah, that's fine then. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, tell him I say hi.
Ruffian says hi.
Yeah.
And he barks. um, which to you, Kardenn sounds like, hey. um, but it's like, so what's the plan right now? I've been gone for a bit.
Well, I figured I'd bring you back for a bit. I totally forgot I had Percy with me, and he flopped all the way here from the forest.
Oh, Percy, man, I can't believe I've just missed him too. It's been like a few weeks since I saw him.
I thought Percy said that he talked to him.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks. Okay, yeah. Are you in like Percy close, or?
I mean, we're cool friends.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Why is something up between Larry and Percy?
No. I like to hear that all of my you guys are my family. I like to hear that everyone's on good terms with each other.
I mean, Percy, Ruffian are very friendly. Ruffian and Larry are kind of friendly, not as much as Percy and Ruffian. Percy loves Larry. Like he thinks he's like super cool and whatever. Not Percy. Larry doesn't really seem to like Percy.
Yeah,
If you remember from him earlier.
you're right. So when Percy says they're like best friends, they're like not.
Yeah, he's like that friend that like you don't want to have, but like the friend doesn't know that.
Poor bastard.
So get down, get down. Is-
Ruffian lays down.
God damn it.
No, not really.
So, you mind going on a if we're going somewhere, you mind going with us?
I don't mind where you go.
Perfect. Well then, Kai, where are we going?
Well, we gotta go to like the Adventurers Guild here, turn in the quest, and probably look for like another job or something, you know? I mean, like, unless you want to just do something else. There's something about going into like the Dragon Mountains, right? So we could we could accept that, and yeah,
Yeah, I'm down for anything that pays well.
yeah, yeah. I will say though that like the mountains are the complete like opposite of the coast, so I might not be super useful with like my circle specific magic, but I'm still gonna try my best, Broham.
That's fine with me. I'll try my best as well.
Alright, so it's yeah, and then he'll just like start walking in the direction of the Adventurers Guild.
It's not too far. It takes you about like 5 minutes. You get inside. The elf chick from earlier is still at the front desk reading a different newspaper. You presume it's today's edition. And she doesn't even look up as you approach the desk. And uh, do you set the head down on it, or do you cough or something?
Yeah, he'll just be like, saw did that. So like we took care of the monsters in the woods, and then he'll just like put the head up on the table. It was a dose Umberhulks.
She like lowers the newspaper and just kind of like makes that face. Um, it just kind of like folds up the newspaper, sets it on her desk, far away from the head, because it seems like it's starting to like ooze a little bit onto the desk. Whatever juices were still left inside it. And she like kind of bends over and starts like digging through her desk, finds a coin pouch, and tosses it to two coin pouches, tosses them to both of you, and there's 400 gold each in them.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet.
I go to fist pump Kai.
Yeah, he'll reciprocate.
And
Perfect.
she'll press a button on her desk, and after 30 seconds, a halfling comes out and is like, "Oh, yep, gotta get the thing." He like kind of like comes, almost jogging up, grabs the head, and is like, kind of does like a little half salute to you and runs off behind a employees only door or whatever.
Huh. See you, dude.
And then she goes back to reading her newspaper.
So like, um, you said that there was like another job that we could take here, or nah?
She kind of like does that where like she sets almost like kind of sets the newspaper down open in her lap, and she kind of like leans back in her chair and goes like, ah, but only quiet. I had to do that loud because like otherwise probably Mike wouldn't pick it up. And she like, if you check the board off to your right, you can get some new quests. If you need anything else, ask someone else. And she goes back to reading.
All right. Yeah.
You get the feeling that like she doesn't really want to be doing this job, but she's doing it because she has to.
All right. He'll head over to the board then.
On the board is 3 different quests. One is asking for some adventurers to come assist with a expedition into a newly found cave in the Resting Dragon Mountains and to meet them in Arboris. There's another about asking for some kind of mercenary work for protecting a ship from pirates as it makes its trip to Gatford. And there's another that talks about an expedition north of Akdel towards whatever would be the next continent. but there's a note on it saying extremely dangerous. Only the most competent adventurers request it.
Bruh. He'll look at Kardenn. Bruh,
What's up?
listen. We could like totes go to the mountains, or we could totes fight pirates.
Really?
Oh yeah. Gotta protect the ship from pirates going to Gatford.
We should totally do it.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes!
Ruffian, what do you think?
You're probably have just run out on speak with animals because like you talked to him for a bit and then you walked 5 minutes and then like you dealt with the woman for a bit. So yeah, you probably have about like a minute left. So it's like, I mean, I've never been on a ship before. I don't know. The cave sounds nice.
So, are we heading into like a cave that's like full of water?
The thing, the contract doesn't say. It's a newfound cave that is just asking for like for adventurers to come help explore.
I feel like this would be a Percy kind of summon. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, you know, like if you don't want to go out on the sea, I mean, I know you just kind of like traded your dog friend for your shark friend, and like you want your shark friend to get some rest. So like we could go to the caves and then like hit up the pirate thing after.
Yeah, you can accept both quests at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh hell yeah! All right, I take both of them.
All right. On the cave thing, it says meet. Go to the south side of Arboris by like kind of like the fish market. Not fish market. There wouldn't be a fish market. By the farmers market.
All right.
I'm alternative.
The fuck?
I'm on it.
I joined like a while ago, like a little while ago.
Hey Chris. Yeah, we're
We were doing D&D.
we're doing D&D, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I just came in just to see what was going on, and that's it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a small crowd. I thought there was more people in this.
That's Wild West.
Yeah,
This is
Wild
my
West
thing.
has the bigger crowd.
Yeah, no, I know that's Wild West, but at the same time, I thought it was also like Elder Gods as well. I thought you also had like a bit more people.
No, I'm a new DM, so oh god, more people.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying.
No. I get it. I get it.
There were 4, and then 3 dropped, so now there are 2.
All right. Well, have fun, you guys.
All right.
Alrighty. Alright. So he'll take both of those, and he'll turn to Karden and be like, is there like anything that you want to get like before we leave? I mean, like we just got some fat stacks, so like.
There seems to be like a similar thing to the mid-wall, in terms of like a adventurer supply market in the branch, but not as extensive as the headquarters. Like there isn't like a full-on forge here. It seems to me more like they have arms shipped in to be sold rather than them making them on site.
Okay. Let me see something here. He's gonna try and get some armor if they have any for sale.
What kind of armor are you looking for?
I think he could only wear like leather and hide, so probably hide if it's available. Try and step up that AC.
I'm not gonna lie, Kardenn's also gonna do the same thing.
Hide armor, 10 gold.
Oh, it's already the same AC. Damn.
It's 12 plus dex, max
Oh,
2.
it's 12 plus dex. Okay.
What did you have?
Nothing.
You had no armor? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Oh no, I have leather armor.
So it's basically you get a plus. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. Hide armor. It's medium armor. It shouldn't be 12. I'm gonna bump it to 13
Okay.
because all the other um medium armor is like 14. I mean, chain shirt is 13. I guess hide would be a good alternative for druids. So yeah, I'm gonna make it the same as a chain shirt, but instead it's made out of hide.
Okay. All right, that's 10 gold.
10 gold.
Holy shit. All right, yeah, he'll buy that. Let me put hide on my sheet.
Kardenn, you cannot fly without light or no armor. You can't fly with medium or heavy. Unless it's specially made. You can't fly with medium unless it's specially made. And you can't fly with heavy at all.
I see. Well, shit.
And you got gold.
You be having money and shit.
I mean, I do have gold, yeah. What armor do I have on right now, then?
Looks like you got...
Probably leather. I feel like that's what everyone just starts out with.
No, you don't even have armor.
Oh, then this is just.
Why do you
I'm
have no
unarmored
armor?
then.
You're supposed to start with armor.
Oh, I'm unarmored then. My AC's good for unarmored right now then.
Yeah, it's 10 plus 4, because you got a dex of 4.
Wait, so if I put light armor on, will my AC go up?
Yeah. I mean, it'll go...
Oh.
If you put normal leather, it's basically a +1, because that's 11 plus dex.
Okay.
Studded leather is like the best non-magical armor, light armor you can get, and that's 12 plus dex.
Yeah.
Does he have studded?
Yeah, there's a suit of studded you can get. It's 45 gold though.
Might have to bargain him a little bit. Let's see here. I do have a short sword.
It's a little halfling working the shop.
Perfect. So perhaps we could negotiate on the price a little bit.
Oh, you want to negotiate? Okay, yeah. On the studded leather.
Yes.
What price did you have in mind?
I mean, honestly, I don't want to go too far out, but I could go 35.
40.
38.
Make a persuasion check.
Mm.
38. If that was a bit lower, I would have instead had it go to 39 instead. And then if it was too low, he would have just stayed at 40. Not 40. Yeah, stayed at 40. And then if he like totally bombed it, it's like, you know what? Fuck it. You're paying full price.
He goes to shake his hand. Pleasure doing business.
Yep. Thank you. He hands over the studded leather.
God. Alright, studded leather. Let me die motherfucker, die motherfucker, die motherfucker, die. Studded armor +3.
Is there a particular quest that you're going on?
As a matter of fact, yes. We actually have 2 of them. We're going to be going one into a cave that has just been discovered to check it out. And then the second one is going to be fighting some pirates, right, Kai?
Oh yeah, bruh.
Well, it's dark in caves, and as far as I'm aware, I don't know if Aarakocra have dark vision. Do you?
Would be a negative.
You might want to bring some light, or at least something to light up.
What do you got?
Well, we got some torches. We got a hooded lantern, which you can fuel with oil. We got a candle, though I don't know why you'd pick a candle over a torch.
I actually have a torch.
Oh, you have a torch. Okay. It is kind of hard to shoot a bow with a torch in hands, though.
I have a sword.
I mean, that could work.
And I also have my talons too, so in case I get disarmed. So, what am I getting at here? Do you have anything better than my short sword that I have?
Anything better than a short sword?
Like a long sword, perhaps.
It was something that I can one hand.
And with
yeah,
finesse.
you can one-hand a long sword. Oh, it needs finesse. Oh, rapier.
Well, we got a rapier. We got a. Seriously, a flail is not finesse?
Really?
No. It's dangerous, is what it is.
It's,
No, really, like it's such a fucking impractical weapon.
it was never actually used in combat.
Yeah.
Might have been used once, and people were like, "This is dumb." We got a whip.
Oh.
And there's a
that should be
sickle.
finesse.
That's not finesse. Why is a sickle not finesse?
Well, sickle's just a farm implement. The whip should be though.
Yeah, the whip definitely is.
Yeah. And you have reach.
It's only a 1d4.
Now, what's the whip's damage?
1d4
It's
slashing.
1d4.
1d4. I feel like that's like never used in the campaign setting, I swear to God. But like, it's not really that good.
I mean,
It gives you reach.
Really good.
So whenever an enemy leaves 10 feet of you, you get an opportunity attack, which is not something that most weapons get.
This is
Yeah.
true.
We got a scimitar, which does the exact same damage as a short sword, but it looks cooler.
Fucking notched whip for 1d6 damage causes bleed buildup. No.
Now, can I be an asshole and fly and use the whip? I guess that was more of a question of DM, not in
Yes,
character.
you could. I'd say being like an Aarakocra, you'd have experience like holding stuff in your talons, and like it wouldn't be too hard to like crack a whip with how strong your legs are while flying.
Right. Okay. How much for the whip?
How much is the whip? 2 gold pieces, and that's non-negotiable.
I was about to say it's bargain time.
My favorite part of Elder Gods was when Kardenn said it's bargaining time, and he bargained all over the place.
Oh god, holy morb.
It's bargain time. All right. Before I buy this, because I do want to buy this, do you have any magic items or potions?
We got some potions, and some magic items. What are you in the market for?
Hmm. Well, do you have any healing potions?
Of course. What strength are you looking for? Regular, superior, supreme, greater.
How much for your greater?
Why does this not say? Fuck. I need to look
Oh.
it up.
I got you. What do you want? Greater?
Yeah.
For reference, Xanathars recommends 1d6 times 50 gold pieces.
1d6 times 50.
Yep, that's what's recommended for greater healing. And then superior is 2d10 times 500, and supreme is 1d4 plus 1 times 5,000.
50 gold.
I see. All right.
Oh, not 50. Fuck. Wait, is it 1d6 times 50?
1d6 times 50 gold, yeah. So if you
Yeah,
got
250 gold.
I was fine with the first one.
That
That's what I
was
use.
Beck being bad at math.
I want to speak to your manager.
Get the fuck out!
I am the manager.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Actually, no. Let me roll a d100 for that to make it fair. If it's say if it's 60 or higher, he's the manager.
He's the
He's the
manager.
manager.
All right. You did say 50 first.
That was a Beck fuck up. That was not the character saying.
I want to speak to your manager, Beck.
I don't
All right.
have a manager.
Um. Can we
You're my
bargain this a little bit?
supervisor.
It is uncommon. The lowest I'm willing to go is 170.
Okay. I will contemplate this. What magic items do you have?
That I need to look. Well, we got a cleansing stone, which Kai, you know, you already have one.
Yes.
We have a. See, I'm trying to look for useful magic items that aren't game breaking at 4th level. We have a nice deck of illusions.
Bug.
I see.
We have an emerald pen. We have the Eye of Vecna. No, they don't have that.
Huh? My bad.
Yeah, really?
No, they don't.
I'll take it.
I'll take your entire stock.
We have a folding boat. We have a handy harvest sack. What's this? Nope.
You said you had a deck of illusions?
Yes.
Forgot what that fucking does.
You draw a card and you put it down, and it it conjures like an illusionary enemy depending on the card. To scare people.
They don't actually do like any damage, right?
It's an illusion.
Right. All right. You know what? Yeah. I'll take your deck of illusions.
All right. 250 gold, please.
So here's what I can do, right? I'm gonna buy her whip. I'm gonna buy her potion, and I'll buy that. Can you give me a deal?
Never.
Um,
That's 3 items.
let's see. I gotta do some quick math. Let's see.
Do I get arena points for this?
No,
No, God, no.
I'm not
Damn.
struggling. So the potion. Okay, I think you'll appreciate this. So the potion dropped to 170, and you keep the deck at the same price. The total price is 420.
Blaze it.
Do I have 4?
He can drop the price of the deck by 2 gold pieces, so all 3 can be 420.
Well, if you saved any of your money from the quest, but wait, did you and I go on a quest together before
Nope,
this?
that was your first quest.
Oh, okay. So
But he had I gave him a decent amount of money because he already had done some quests in quotes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you should have 420.
I do have 420. I just don't want to like give it all away. Okay, but it's fine.
You know how much money you make off these quests?
I suppose.
All right. 420 it is.
All right, you get 1 deck of illusions. Let me double check something, see if that has any. If I need to roll to see if it's missing any cards or something. 'Cause you are buying it. I don't think it's going to be missing anything.
I know what a cleansing stone is. I don't have a cleansing stone, do I?
Yeah, you got it from the Midwall dig site.
Oh, I have to add that to my sheet.
Turn up the mag.
That might be in my treasure. Let me check. 1 cleansing stone, 1 bag of magic dust. Yep. Okay. It is.
Oh yeah, the magic dust that makes a weapon magical for 1 encounter. Yeah, that's what happens when you throw a werewolf at your party who's level 3 with no magic items. You gotta homebrew something quick. Yeah, it's a full deck. 34 cards. Are the cards consumed upon use?
Yeah, I think they are.
And when the illusion ends, the image on its card disappears and that card can't be used again.
All right, so there was that. I bought the, what was it, the grader, right?
Yep. 1 greater.
Healing, greater invisibility.
Not greater invisibility, no.
And then the whip.
I would like.
Are you looking for anything, Dylan?
Vicious
Deck
whip.
of many things. No.
The deck of many things. That is 200 million gold plate pieces.
Well, will you settle for 20 million platinum pieces? Wait, I might have did the math wrong on that one.
A little bit.
That's more.
Yeah. 2 million platinum pieces?
No. You don't even have that much. I can look at your sheet and see it.
I know.
You're a liar.
Well, I marked off. I got the hide armor. I'm trying to think. I've got a short bow. I've got the quarterstaff.
We have a Helm of Underwater Action.
Oh. Let me see. What does that do?
While wearing this brass helmet, you can breathe underwater. You gain dark vision with a range of 60 feet, and you gain a swim speed of 30.
How much for that?
250.
Yeah, fuck it. He'll buy it.
Okay. You might have to custom make an item.
Yeah, that sounded like it was.
It's from
'cause I-
Ghost of Staltmarsh or Infernal Machine Rebuild.
You said how much was it?
250.
250 equals, okay, 765 is what I have left. Very good. Alrighty, and it is a helm of underwater action. Alright, and I'll pull up the stats for it so I can put it in. Do they have any? Do they have anything else interesting?
They have a Luxon beacon.
Oh, Lux.
No, they don't.
What is that?
It's from Critical Role.
Oh,
It's This dodecahedron of faintly glowing crystal is heavier than it appears. The set of handles are fixed to its sides. It pulsates and thumbs when touched. Basically, like, you can tie your soul to it and you become immortal throughout time. It's an artifact.
Oh, oh no!
uh,
The immortal Kyrie.
no, they don't have that. What's this? Oh, that's legendary. Roll a D 1000.
Okay, let me see.
That's surprisingly low. That's like rolling a 1 on a D100.
Nah, it's almost a 2. No.
No, that's more rolling a 10. Never mind. Still pretty low. Looking for a thing that would work with that. We have a quarter staff of warning. Or at least it seems to be a quarter staff of warning.
I already got like staff of bird calls, so uh, I'm uh, I'm good for now. Thanks for the helm though. This thing's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. How much does it weigh? Does it give me a weight? It does not give me a weight. Rat bastards. Fucking wiki.
Are you looking for a weight?
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about carry weight unless it's like absurd. Basically the same rules as Bean.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
As long as you're not doing anything like carrying 4 tons of dirt.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, those fucking bear traps Morgan has weigh like 25 pounds each. Those things are fucking
Yeah,
heavy.
when it gets heavy like that, then I'm gonna start counting it. But like when it's like a helmet, that's like what, 2 pounds, less,
Probably less.
because it's going on your head.
I swear to God, if I can't. There we go. For a little 1 pound. Little 1 pound. But yeah, he's not getting anything else. He'll turn to Kardenn and be like, all right, so we should be on our way.
I'm good to go when you are.
All right, off to the farmer's market, bro Hamsky.
All right, so the two of you head off through the streets of Arboris. Ruffian, is that his name?
Yeah, Ruffian.
Ruffian, okay. Ruffian trotting behind. And you reach the farmer's market, and it's pretty busy. It's getting probably around 11 in the morning. people are starting to really come out and shop, getting ready for like midday meals, so they're getting food to prepare for that. And off in the other side, towards like where you'd be leaving town, you see a kind of a group of people who have gathered to you presume wait for an adventurer to come join them.
All right, yeah. Head over to them.
Right, make your way over, and you they
Making my way.
look up and is like, oh, you hear about the leader. He looks up and is like, you hear about the cave?
Yeah, bro. Cave in the mountains. Yeah, we got your notice.
Welcome. I'm Pietro. Peatro. And this is my good friend Quinn, who Quinn, who's kind of second in command. And we have Phil. You look at Phil. Phil doesn't look to be all there, but he looks like the one who's like carrying everything. If you speak to Phil and Phil doesn't respond, don't take it personally. He was hit with a boulder when he was a child, playing in the mountains. It knocked him silly for a long time.
Well, I'm Kai, and this is, and he just kind of like motions towards Kardenn.
And I'm Kardenn, and this is my pal, Ruffian.
Bark. Well, welcome to the team. It's going to be about a day's hike into the mountains. We'll set up a camp outside the cave, and then we'll start a trek inside. At dawn the next day. Dawn tomorrow. Fuck.
All right. Sounds good.
Now, this cave, we found that there's a constant draft coming out of it, so that must indicate that there is some kind of opening or passage on the other side of it, and that's what we're trying to look for.
All right. All right.
Well, we're kind of burning daylight, so we should probably get going.
Alrighty. Let's hit the road.
Hey, Ruffian.
Yep. Oh, he
Oh,
just
well,
bark.
Yeah. Try to stay about 20-25 feet in front of us in case there is something.
Barks again and kind of takes off to be 20-25 feet ahead. What's his perception? I need to look.
I'll look.
Passive perception is 12. He's not proficient in perception, but because of your primal bond, he can add your proficiency bonus to any ability check he makes. So you have a proficiency bonus of what, 3?
2.
2. Fuck. Yeah, he is a plus 4 to perception checks. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. So the 6 of you, counting Ruffian, head off into the mountains. It's a at first, it's not too bad. You're just in the foothills towards the head of the dragon. Definitely does not look like it from here. But as you make your way in, you start getting into narrower paths, and where there's like cliffs on the other side, down into on your left, there's like down into gullies that look like it's full of really pointy, sharp rocks that would pretty much fuck you up if you fell in. And on your right, up above you, is like a nice cliff, probably good for an ambush or something. But yeah, the two of you make survival checks. There it is. Okay. Yep, you don't really have too much trouble making your way through some of the passages on the cliff. There are some loose rocks and they give way. Though, Kardenn, that's not really an issue for you. There's some points where like the rock is way under your feet, but you just kind of start flying.
Right.
The troop is kind of behind you, watching where you step, making sure that they match. Is there anything you guys want to do as you make the trek to where you're trying to get to?
Is there anything I'm trying to do? Is that what you said?
Yeah, is there anything you want to do?
Can I get like a beat going with like the hand drums to like keep morale up?
Sure. Make a performance check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you beat that drum. Actually, make a roll a d100.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You start beating away, and then for like a few seconds, like a moment dawns, and you say, "Oh, avalanche." But then, like, you remember, "Oh, yeah, okay, we're not high enough for that to be an issue." But as you get up higher, you might want to start thinking about that.
Okay.
Because just the way the mountains are where you are, they're definitely reverberating off of the valley quite well.
Right.
But it's not an issue at the moment. Kai, is there anything you're doing?
He'll like strike up a conversation with you said it was the one that got hit in the head was who?
Phil.
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 Right, not Phil, but it was Pietro was the one that was in charge.
Yeah, Pietro was the leader.
Yeah, so I'll just start talking to Pietro and be like, Pietro, like, what could we like expect in these mountains? Are there like, I don't know, like goblins and shit?
Well, some kobolds like to make camp in the mountains and ambush travelers, though that's more on the not really on this end, because then you start getting to Arboris and the city guard can protect people. Though now that we're a bit of a ways into the mountains, they're probably a bit more eager because there's no immediate guard. Rock slides can be an issue. Avalanches if you get high enough up. In the caves themselves, at least known caves, there have been some creatures found in them that are pretty hostile. We don't know about this one. That's why we asked for adventurers.
All right, so like, you haven't like really fully explored it yet, then?
No,
Like,
we just looked in the
just-
entrance, marked the entrance, and then we came back.
All right, all right. Did you get like any like weird vibes when you were chilling around there? Or
I mean, the constant draft, but seemed to come in pulses, was weird. It seemed to be like a gust on like a regular beat, which was weird.
Huh.
It's not like a constant draft.
All right. Okay. No, I just wanted to like know what to keep my eyes out for and all that.
Both of you make a D100 roll, please. That would be 70 total. Let me do a quick thing. Kai, make a. Actually, it would be a ruffian, kind of keeping a lookout. I will have him roll. As you're making your way up through kind of this winding path, probably it's about like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Ruffian is just kind of trotting along, and then he starts to kind of slow, and then he stops. And he starts like sniffing the air.
Oh shit. When I see him stop, I just go to everyone. Everyone stop.
And you see his nose is like kind of just sniffing the air, sniffing, sniff, sniff, sniff. And then he finds the scent that he was looking for, and then kind of looks up at the cliff, and he would bark, but you've trained him, so like he looks at you and then kind of looks up at the cliff that's ahead of you that
Right.
you are about to kind of like pass by on the path below.
And I could like reasonably assume that there is something on the cliff. If he's doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In your experience, he's done similar things in the woods, like if you're walking, and like he notices something that's waiting to ambush you.
Okay. I just look at everyone. I'm just like, ambush.
Kai, with you, I'm hearing myself.
Oh, sorry. I keep muting my mic so you don't hear yourself. Sorry.
Kai, with your passive perception, let me double check something. Yeah, with your passive perception, you hear a drum stop. Why drum stop? Why are they quiet?
I'll
Did they fall?
I'll kind of like motion towards the others to like I guess either go back and hide or like get off the path basically.
There is no getting off the path. It's like a solid wall to your right. It's about a 15-foot wide path that you're on, and then it's a sheer drop.
So he'll he'll look at Karden and just kind of like give him a nod, like basically like like do your thing, and then Kyle just slowly start walking forward again, and he'll start singing. The world was made with mighty hands. A blessing rests upon our lands.
All right. um, and you're still listening for the voices.
Yeah, he's trying to listen for them, but he's like singing, and so basically what I'm trying to do here. Actually, let me see if I can. Let me see if I would be able to do this. I don't think I have Prestidigitahuha or anything like that.
Is it a Jehuha?
You have druidic. You should have druidcraft if you're a proper druid.
I mean, like I'm a druid. I don't think I have the option to pick that up.
Druidcraft? You didn't. It's a cantrip.
I have Shillelagh, Guidance, Thornwhip, and Frostbite.
Huh? I guess you never picked it. Not a true druid then.
Sad. Well, I guess he's trying to like make himself sound louder, like there's like a band of dwarves marching up the mountain. he'll kind of like he's going slow, but like he's stomping, like trying to like seem like a bunch of like like heavily armored dwarves are trudging up the side of the mountain.
Intimidation.
Probably more deception.
Yeah. Make a deception.
If I start with the drums too, will that like?
I mean, like.
Do you start playing the drums with him?
If he's marching with his feet, I would say like I would like match the drums to like his marching feet.
Yeah, you re-roll. Yeah, make a deception check at advantage. Like roll again.
Okay. The home we have wrought, a sacred keep, the glorious halls of Hammerdeep.
Dum dum dum.
I'm just getting a token. Hold on.
Oh no. We're gonna get fucking attacked. Actually, give me a second. I gotta take a leak.
Yeah, this would be a good point to take a. Actually, yeah, let's just roll initiative, but that won't apply yet. Just so it's out of the way.
I gotta put down my Terrakin. Oh.
We take this.
Yeah, I gotta place down my token.
Hold,
1 second.
it's not on the map here. I need to move you guys to the proper map. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
You guys would be over here. Right, put that to a 2.
What's that?
Make that a 2, because that was your first roll.
I didn't roll.
Was that Kai? Oh shit, that
That
was
was
Kai.
Kai.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this now is a break.
Perfect. It's time to use the bathroom. Be back.
Do, 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 do.
Alright, I have returned. Did you end up finishing your sheet, Beck?
I did. I just need Dylan to import it.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Still coming up with a way to get you introduced. I have a cool idea.
My goofy cat. Alright.
I'm just getting tokens for the people.
Alrighty. What do we got going on here? Oh boy. That's a lot of gobalds. Terrifying creatures, them gobalds. Rumor has it that they can dig out the bottom of entire cities and drop them into the Underdark below. That's where the children's storybook Give a Kobold a Coffee came from. If you give a kobold a coffee, he'll dig endlessly. And into darkness your city will fall. The end.
Dylan, you mind putting down your token and giving yourself your initiative that you should have?
Yep.
If it's not too much to ask.
It was a 2. I'll change it. Okay.
Okay, let me organize this. Okay, they thought they got the drop on you, but they very much did not. So you're ahead here, Kai. You'd be back here. Pietro, Quinn are over here. Phil's up here. And I'm just going to quickly run and grab a drink because I didn't have a chance to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Woody, 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 Woody. Am I right, Dylan?
Yep.
What do you got to eat?
Tonight, Cheez-Its. Tonight's episode was sponsored by Not Cheez-Its.
Woody, 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 Woody.
Okay, let's get started. Karden.
Very good. So, can I see any of them or no?
You can't see any of them just from the way the angle is because this is like a 20-foot cliff. So you're looking up
Perfect.
at them, and the edge of the cliff blocks your view of them. But you know they're there from. Oh shit, Ruffian! Where's Ruffian?
Oh, he shares the same
He
initiative
shares
as
the
me.
same initiative as you. It goes immediately after, but he wasn't on the map.
Well,
So
see, now you
he
said the guy.
be
Oh, sorry.
here.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at everyone and go, let's find out where these fucks are. And he's going to fly up.
All right.
And he's gonna go about. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. He'll go 50 feet. Do I see them now?
50 feet up? Yeah, you definitely see them.
Yeah. All right. There you are. So, he is going to take a shot with his longbow at the closest one.
Okay. Let me make sure I know their AC. That just hits. Roll damage.
Perfect.
You. Oh boy. You hit him right where his head is. You hit him right in the head, and he just tumbles off the cliff onto the ground below, dead.
Perfect. I don't think I can do anything else as a bonus action. Oh, I could have done that. I could have fucking done that. I forget Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
You can still do it.
Okay, fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this fucker.
If you're 50 feet up, it's a 20-foot cliff. I'm just.
It's 90 feet.
Oh, 90 feet? Okay, I thought it was 60 feet.
Yeah.
Let me just make
I'll
sure I
post it
mark the
for you.
levels. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
There, just so we know.
Perfect.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Kai, not Kai. Ruffian's turn. What do you want him to do?
Right, it's Ruffian's turn. I totally forgot. Hmm. To the right, you say where like they are. It's like a wall, right?
Yeah, this black line is the wall of the cliff, and then 20 feet straight up is the next level of it.
Um.
25 feet, not 20 feet.
Shit. Okay. Now, I feel like I want to like use this because like I'm not sure I can use this the way that like it's intended.
Ruffian cannot climb. Unless he has a climb speed. Does he have a climb speed?
Does he have a climb? He does have a climb speed.
He has a
of 40
climb speed!
feet.
Oh my god!
He does of 40 feet.
Let's see. He's got a 35. So it's 35
Yeah,
feet.
bro. You're
10
telling me you've
feet.
never watched a dog just shoot 40 feet straight up a tree to bite you?
And he dashes as part of this?
Is it a dash?
No, he doesn't dash. I say at where he is, he's just a little short. Like if he was 2 spaces up, he'd be able to do it. Or here. Here or here. But where he is, he's just too short.
So if he climbs up, you said it was 15,
What's 15?
right? The wall.
Can you see the... I put markers on how high the feet is here.
Oh, so it's 20. Oh, it's 25 feet. Okay, okay. So he uses. So the way I'm understanding it is that if he uses 25 of his climb, he can't use the 40 of his speed, right?
Well, yeah, because then he'll have 15 feet left over.
It's
Right.
it's whatever it applies to.
Because that's not a straight line.
Fair. Okay. Then let me do 5 because he's got to move up to the wall. So that's 30.
It's like that meme where the goat puts its hand on the wall, realizes it's actually 97 degrees, and it starts walking up the wall.
All right. So then Ruffian's here. That's it for his turn.
Okay, it is Mr. Cobalt. Actually, which Cobalt die? I should probably remove him. Yeah, there we go. So this Cobalt went to the market. So this Cobalt is gonna go. Ah! They know too much. And it's gonna run at Ruffian and try and slice him with his dagger. What's Ruffian's AC?
15.
A miss. All right, Pietro. Pietro can't really do anything where he is, so he's just gonna move up a bit and end his turn. Quinn. Quinn's just gonna hang back. Actually, he will cast Spiritual Weapon. That I'm just gonna make this Guardian. Because I don't feel like finding a sword. It has to be here, but it's 20 feet up. Oh, 6 feet. Okay, yeah, it can be about here. Next Cobalt. It's going to move up and be able to attack without disadvantage because they're in sunlight. Ruffian.
Yep.
Okay.
That.
4 piercing.
Oh.
Get them! Get them! Get them! I start chanting. This kobold, he was there, so he's going to dash here. Oh, that's too far. 2 spaces back. There. This kobold is freaking out, seeing that one of his buddies just fucking died. Is going to pull out a horn and blow on it. You hear okay. Phil's turn.
Fuck.
Phil wants to unga bunga, but he can't reach them. So Phil will instead make a see. I thought thug would be like a barbarian, but no. So I'm gonna pull up a different character thing on my phone and just have this.
No, you'd have to like give him barbarian or berserker stats.
Berserker.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Phil is going to dash and attempt to climb up the wall. So he's got to make a strength check of Phil makes it about halfway and slides back down onto his ass. Kai.
Alrighty. It's like 25 feet up.
Yep.
Fuck. With where I am, so I'll move the 5. Fuck it, I'm gonna dash to get up. Cause I could do my movement straight up with the athlete, but I'd only be able to go 20, so I'm gonna dash, get up to the top. And stand right here. And I don't... Let me see if I have any bonus actions. Because my wild shape, I think, is still an action, right?
Yes, because you are not a moon druid.
Right. I really fucked myself with that one, but oh well. Shillelagh is a bonus action, but that's just me imbuing the thing, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'll use the bonus action to imbue my quarterstaff with Shillelagh, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Top of the turn order. Just gotta rename Phil. There. Top of the turn order. A kobold shows up.
Perfect.
Rolls a 19.
Two.
Well, fuck.
Alright, we got Hunter's Mark on that other buckaroo. And then, now how does that work again? I just roll it as like a...
It's an extra
attack?
D6.
So we're gonna hit. Which one actually did damage? Was it this one or this one that did damage? Or sorry, this one that did
That one
damage to Ruffian?
didn't. This one did not. This one did.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna throw another arrow at him.
You're gonna throw it. Impressive.
Yes.
That hits. You did over his max HP. Your arrow flies right past Kai's shoulder, hits this kobold in the head, and his head explodes from the sheer impact. Almost like it's from Fallout. Like, kind of brutality. Yeah, he's dead.
Perfect. All right,
the new
Ruffian.
kobold.
No, Ruffian.
Oh yeah, shit, Ruffian.
He's going to, like he's not moving, so he can't charge. He's just going to do a maul.
Darth Maul.
And now does Hunter's Mark work with that or no?
No,
Okay, perfect.
that hits.
It's dead, isn't it?
Like a dog and a chew toy, he pounces on this poor kobold and shakes it so hard that it fucking dies. And then it, like, kind of tosses it to the side and it goes plummeting off the cliff. Dead.
That's it for Ruffian's turn.
New kobold's turn. Sees the chaos that's happening and, let me see. Just fucks off. Sees it's going to and goes, nope, I'm leaving. Yeah, he was scared. Next kobold is dead. Pietro is going to attempt to climb. Yeah, he makes it up. That's weird. But he only has 5 feet of movement left, so he's going to approach this kobold, and probably an action to climb, so he's not going to attack. Quinn. Quinn is going to have the spiritual weapon move 20 feet. Next to the kobold. And it's going to attack. What, spellcasting modifier? What's his spellcasting? +5, okay. $18, that hits. Damage, it's 1d8 plus 3. Roll the dice, bitch. 7. Alright, he beheads this kobold. This kobold is dead. This kobold is dead. The only surviving kobold looks at death that is approaching. Let me see. And then what kind of person is he? Let's see. Okay. He will attack the cliff under him and attempt to cause it to collapse to block your path. Alright.
Dang.
Alright. Let me roll to see if it collapses. On a 6, it collapses. 1 to 5, it does nothing. Alright, he just kind of looks at the cliff and is like, oh no. It just like turns to look at you all and just kind of closes his eyes, waiting for the end. Kai!
Okay.
Show him mercy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will look upon this creature. And he will consider for a moment if mercy shall be granted. Let us see. Heads or tails, I pick heads. Oh, it was tails. I cast. Wait, do I have the distance? Let me check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I cast Frostbite.
Oh my god!
You bring him to his knees. But he's still up. He collapses onto the ground and is like, no, please!
Kill me!
Kardenn. He's not prone. He's just kneeling.
Is he like saying like please don't kill me or please kill me?
You think he's more begging for his life.
Fuck. How do I put this? Y'all watch the Clone Wars, right?
Where the clones mercilessly kill battle droids that surrendered?
No, where Palpatine and Maul were on Mandalore, and Maul was like mercy, and then he goes, "There is no mercy."
Oh god. Oh god, this poor kobold.
There is no mercy.
Let me check my alignment again. Oh, I'm neutral. Maybe he could be useful. I'm gonna fly over.
Actually, yeah, I'm neutral good too. That's kind of.
You only have like what, 60 feet of fly speed?
I have 50 feet.
50 feet.
So I can go.
You can't get right up to him. You'll be like halfway.
Alright. So I'll just go right here. I will show you mercy.
You say from
Only.
like 25 feet away.
Yeah, I'm like sounding like fucking God right now. I will show you mercy. Only. If you serve us as our slave.
That doesn't sound very merciful.
That doesn't sound neutral at all.
That doesn't sound merciful at all, dude.
He doesn't actually mean slave. He just wants to see what he says. See if he's actually like fucking real about wanting to spare his life.
Pietro and Quinn are stunned by what you're doing. Now it's the kobold's turn. Let me roll a d4 and see what he does. See, I was gonna have it on a 1 he'd accept, but let's see. I'm gonna roll a d2 and what he does. Ooh, that's bad. He takes a step back. He dashes and leaps off the cliff.
Oh my!
You just hear him go. "Ah!" And then you stop hearing the screaming, and it's gone.
Well, ruffian, go ahead and have your food.
You're fucked, dude.
What? They're dead.
You know, Ruffian doesn't exactly like eating sentient creatures.
Well, they're not sentient anymore. They're dead.
Oh my god. What kind of distinction is that?
And I thought he was a carnivore.
Dogs are omnivores.
Yeah, so they'll eat anything.
I mean, we're omnivores.
Right, we'll eat anything.
Just
Yeah,
because you can eat anything doesn't mean you will eat anything. But
So true.
let me. It's a low DC. Let me roll to see if he will. Basically, if he rolls a 1, he 1 through 5, he won't. But if it's anything else, he'll do it. Okay, yeah, he starts chowing down.
Well, how is it, buddy? I've never had kobold.
He kind of like,
Oh, fuck, he can't hear me. Right.
yeah, just too busy eating.
Well then, what a fight, guys. And
Did you mark off that you used 2 arrows?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, you can make a check if you want to try and recover them.
Oh, yeah. What kind of check is that?
Make a perception, because you're looking for them. You find 1. Let me roll to see if it's intact. It's intact.
Perfect.
It's kind of gross though. It's the one where the head exploded.
hey, ruffian, can you lick this off, please? And
Work.
Does he clean the arrow?
He like cleans the shaft and then looks at the arrowhead and just kind of whimpers.
understood, buddy.
Okay, so the group reconvenes and starts making their way
Making their way.
back up the path to the cliff, to the cave, which doesn't take too long. It takes about like another 2 hours of walking, but you don't have any other problems. Actually, make another survival check, both of you.
Survival. Boopity, 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 boopity.
Yeah, no problems. You make it to the cave. This is going to just show kind of the inside of like the first little bit of the cave, and then you can't see anything else. But you'd be camping outside. But if you want, you can poke your head into the cave a little bit.
We must.
Yeah, I'll give a little look inside.
Right, what are you trying to discern from this cave?
I'm gonna like keep my eye out for, well, not really keep my eye out, but like try and pay attention to that What are we doing over here?
Yep.
That's sort of like in and out of
Well, it's just out.
where
It's just an out pulse
oh, it's just an outward
that
pulse
he
right
said
here.
that there was.
Yeah, so he'll just like try and keep track of that.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
You feel the in and out. No, not the. You feel the out exclusively, just the pulse. You're like, oh, that's weird. That's definitely a pulse. And then you turn, and the hair on the back of your neck gets pulled into the cave, and then it's pulled out, and then pushed out. Like you feel like that chill kind of drift across your neck, back and forth, in and out of the cave. And you realize that it's not a pulse that's just pulsing out. It's an in and out.
Whoa. This place is freaky.
But there's a little stream running down the middle of the cavern. Some stalagmites and stalactites dot the place. Probably about 30 feet tall at its highest point. Towards the walls, it's more like 10 feet. But you're not too sure beyond what you can see.
Well, so are we like wait until tomorrow to explore this, or like we just going in now?
Well, that was the original plan. Unless you seem really confident to do so. I mean, it's probably it's about like it's another 2 hours after 3. Yeah, it's about 5 p.m.
All right, yeah, I could go for like a hearty dinner and a nice rest.
I'm just putting them down so they're ready.
You saw the one picture I put in Elder Gods?
Yep.
The dude with the little like dent in his head, Jerry from Disenchantment. Because you saw when he said he got hit by a bolt. That's just what I thought of like instantly. I thought it was really funny. But yeah, so alright, yeah, so like let's make a little camp here, you know, like get a little fire going, you know? Yeah. How you feel, Kardenn?
I'm feeling pretty good. I didn't get hit at all when the kobolds attacked. My dog though, I know he definitely needs some rest. He got hit up a little bit. But other than that, I'm pretty fucking hungry.
Yeah, alright, alright.
What do you got to eat? You got any beans?
I mean, you guys got rations.
Are there beans in the rations?
I mean, they're standard dried rations.
So
Yeah.
no beans.
No, no beans, you oh my god, I'm gonna hurt you. Literally think like hardtack jerky and then like certain types of nuts and berries that can survive being like dehydrated.
And
Since
like
we're like
smoked dried meat, like pemmican.
right,
Yeah.
Since we're like resting, right? I'm gonna use my last of my spell slots to cure wounds on my buddy.
All right. You do so.
Oh, that's literally how much he lost.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go, buddy. I hope you're feeling a little... Sorry. There you go, buddy. Hope you're feeling a little bit better.
Thank you. Oh, I mean, bark.
You're welcome.
God damn it.
Kai, do you have a tent or something like that I can sleep in?
Not like particularly. Actually, I don't think I bought a tent, Braham.
Fuck, we should have
Neither
bought
of you
the
bought a
fucking tent.
tent.
We should have bought a fucking tent. God damn it.
You see Phil, Pietro, and Quinn break out sleeping bags from Phil's massive pack that almost makes him look like he's a fucking Krogan.
I mean, I got a bedroll. I don't have a tent though. I mean, like that's just like
You
some
both should have
extra gear.
bedrolls.
Yeah, so he'll just use the bedroll.
Yeah, I'll just use the bedroll.
Are you gonna keep watch?
Yeah, I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, I'll take the second.
Right, both of you make perception checks, please.
Yeah, tits. Forgiven.
Right, Kardenn, during your watch, you just notice the exhale of the cave. Just that pulse. Just keeps coming at you every so often. At regular intervals. But other than that, nothing significant during your watch.
Alright.
Kai, for your watch, again, you notice the in and out. The out's subtle. The in's subtle. But it's definitely there. But during your rest, you have some time to kind of like listen to the quiet of the mountain. And you hear some scuttling coming from the cave. But it's quiet, it's distant, it's echoed. It's deep in the cave. But there's definitely something in there.
Huh.
Other than that, your watch goes uneventfully. Come morning, the sun starts lighting up the sky, but it has not come around the mountains yet. So it'll be a bit before you actually see sunlight. But light itself, you're starting to get. Pietro asks you, well, it's dawn. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you don't mind taking the lead with Phil.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right, so Phil is up front, Pietro in front of Quinn. Kardenn, where do you want to be?
I'll go right her, and then I'll take my derm.
Okay, so kind of like this is the
Yes.
marching order. So you guys head forward into the dark.
Uh-oh.
Kardenn you can't see, Pietro can't see, Quinn can't see, Phil can't see. Can Ruffian see? Does he have dark vision?
Let me check.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
So only two of you can see. One of them's the dog.
Ruffian, be my eyes.
You see Ruffian just kind of like look at you with like, well, actually you can barely see him, but you're still in like dim light. You see him tilt his head, and then he just kind of goes towards your pack and just kind of starts sniffing. And you see him grab something. He pulls it out, and it's a torch. Do you mind Discord die?
No.
No? Just Tom's not saying anything?
He's just not saying nothing. Oh, Bombi, do you take the torch?
Sorry. Yes, I do take the torch. Sorry about that.
Alright. Alright, you take the torch from Ruffian. Unlit.
Yep. It's unlit. Okay, can I light it?
If you want.
All right, I just use the ground as like a lighter.
Roll a D100, please. You soak the torch in the stream that's running through the cave.
What? The stream's here. I'm here.
The ground's wet. The torch is now damp.
You fool.
Did I get a long rest?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. Fuck, I don't have that fucking spell on this character. I pulled the torch that I have.
You pull out a different torch.
Yes, and I put that torch that I put damp back in my bag for it to dry. I then take out the torch that is not damp, and I believe the tinder box is what is used to light it, right?
Traditionally, yes, that is what's used to light a torch.
Thank
Not
you, Beck.
wet cave.
So I use the tinder box to light my torch.
Alright, lights up. Got, what is it? Bright 20, dim 20.
I think.
Let me look. Yep, 20. So you got it in your wing, and the 5-6 of you start marching forward into the darkness.
And so we go into the deep darkness.
Don't
As you
Josh
get
Grumby.
deeper in, and the 3 of you make perception checks. So Ruffian, this is sound based, so I think Ruffian has advantage, or is it smell?
It'd be smell for dogs, yeah.
Oh, he doesn't even have that feature. Okay, yeah, he does not have advantage.
So what am I making perception?
Yep,
So
perception. I'll roll for Ruffian because he is a +4.
Okay.
Ruffian's distracted. He's lapping up water.
God damn it, dog. Don't make me get Percy.
It's definitely not big enough for Percy.
Flop, flop, flop.
Oh, you made a perception. Okay. Kai. Again, you're hearing that scuttling. Like something with claws kind of like moving around in the dark. It's definitely louder than it was, but it's still a bit echoing. You hear a little bit of snarling. But it's quiet.
I'll just kind of like say to the others, "There's something in here with us. I'm hearing like some scuttling sounds, but like I don't got a view on them, so you know, like keep your eyes out."
Oh, I gotta reveal more area because you guys moved up. Kai, what's your passive perception? 16?
Yeah, 16.
Okay. So at first as you guys move forward, it's still pretty quiet other than like occasionally all of you are starting to hear the scuttling now. But Kai, you as you get to about here,
Where
I
is
was on DM. Get to there. Phil's a little bit ahead. Pietro's here. Quinn is here. You'd be probably about there. Ruffian's here. You see out of the corner of your eye. Oh God, did not mean to do that.
Oops.
Out of the corner of your eye, the wall here move. Almost like in Halo, the cloaking field, the shimmer it does.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. It'll probably be at disadvantage, but I'm going to thorn whip it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Oh shit! Fuck!
It's not at disadvantage because you could
Oh,
see
it's
it.
not. Oh, okay. Hell yeah! I
Yeah,
fucking
once you
hate
realized you could see that you saw it, you realize that you're able to see it. So,
those. Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you bring it forward?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can do that, can I? Yes, I will.
How far does it move?
Let me check. Make a melee attack. If the creature is larger or smaller, you can pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. Is it larger or smaller?
It's medium.
Okay. Alrighty. So yes, I'll pull it 10 feet closer.
You hear this screech as it comes hurtling towards you unwillingly, and it like goes to shield its eyes. Um,
What the fuck is that, bro?
yeah, it's in bright light. It actually, Tom, you mind giving yourself an aura of 20 feet, and then a secondary aura of 40 feet.
Said the first one was what?
Actually,
How much?
I'll just do it.
Oh, you what do you have in fucking arena nightmares again of me doing auras? There we
I
go.
need to make that visible.
Oh, I see it.
Not for Dylan. I need to change the color. There. All right. And roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Hold on. I need to get the thing. Ooh, just in time.
Oh god. God, why is my initiative like the only thing that's been sucking? Actually, I can't really complain.
I'm just still fucking baffled at what that fucking icon is.
Oh, it's a Google Gonk.
Google Gong?
Yeah. Fearsome creatures, then.
Okay. I guess Kardenn, you're going first. Again.
Perfect. Alright. For my first move, I'm going to bonus action Hunter Mark. And then I can see him, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to then hit him. What's the range on this? What's
With
the
the
range
whip,
of the
10
whip?
feet.
10 feet. Okay.
You can't use the bow with your torch out.
Right, but I can use the whip.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm just gonna move up. Can I cross this or no?
It's like the sole of your shoe deep.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna move.
I need to light.
Oh wait, no, that's 10 feet, right?
Yeah, that's 10 feet.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with the whip. And
Oops. That hits. Roll damage, please.
very good. And then
That's 11.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I need to add the damage that Dylan did. That was 6. And then you did 11. And it's fucking dead.
are you serious?
Yeah. You crack it. It goes. You crack the whip. You hear this loud crack echo through the cavern. And it drops dead. Ruffian.
Okay.
Oh, and it reeks really bad.
All right. He doesn't really know what
Oh,
to do.
I
It's just-
didn't roll for the gang.
Well, I mean, like, DM, help out for a second. Like, what can I possibly do if he's dead?
You get the feeling that wasn't the only one.
I see.
So you can have Ruffian kind of stand here and like ready an attack, because you're hearing sounds now from all over, from coming
Oh,
down
true.
the tunnel, coming up this way.
Okay.
Like
Then,
there are
yeah,
things
I'm gonna-
coming towards you in the dark.
I'm gonna have him stand here and hold his action. Well, not hold his, like hold an attack.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Immediately, he sees coming towards him, barreling out of the darkness, another one of those things, and it's make your attack roll because he's in reach.
Yep.
Miss.
Oh,
He manages to almost like his teeth gets around its wrist, but it manages to slip it out, just scratching the flesh, but it's not enough to actually do damage. And it's going to multi-attack. It's going to bite. And does that hit?
Bite on him.
yes.
3 and then 2 claws.
Oh, don't kill dog. That's a troglodyte.
So 9 damage total to Ruffian. Because I assume the 7 does not hit.
The 7 does not hit.
Okay.
Ruffian is. How much damage did you say?
9 total.
He's looking very, very rough.
At this distance, you can see it, but it's not reacting to the light, opposed to the other one where it was like wincing in pain. Where's this one? Oh god, it's way out there. Okay, this one starts. You hear movement in the darkness, but you don't see anything. Phil's turn. Sees that the doggo is in trouble, and will rage and charge towards the thing. That's just in reach. And he's going to reckless attack. And make a great weapon. Great axe. Great axe attack on the thing. Oh. He swings, misses, and breaks a chunk out of the wall. But, oh wait, he has advantage. Shit.
The odds of that, seriously.
A lot. Yeah, he breaks a chunk out of the wall. Also, this one is visible now. Need to make it visible.
Fucking troggies are coming for my soul.
This one comes barreling out of the darkness, and moves up to about to here, and that's as far as it's willing to go. But you see, it's kind of like ready to strike. This one. Again, you hear movement in the darkness, but you see nothing. That one's dead. Pietro is going to move 30 feet here. This guy is... where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there. You see something come barreling out of the darkness. You, Kai. Kardenn, you don't see it at all. But you hear it. Oh, God. Another one. Comes barreling into sight. Kardenn. Kai. But not into range for Kardenn. This one approaches approaches Phil and goes to attack him with a bite. That's a miss. Another bite. That's a... Actually, no, can't bite twice. It's 2 claws. Slash, which I think... Yeah, that hits. 4 slashing reduced to 2. And another bite. Another claw. 11. Miss. Okay. Kai.
Alrighty. I'm going to use my action to wild shape, and I will bring out a tried and true.
The croc.
The croc I get. And
I'll put you off here.
so I won't be able to attack this turn, but I'll be able to move. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. He's got 20 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right. It readied its action, so it's going to take a bite at you.
Grr. 23. Holy shit, of course that fucking hits. 5. Alright. Oh, I gotta roll for it, right? I have to roll for the health, or...
Roll for health. No, it has... What?
Oh, I just take the default?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So then, yeah. Alright.
I thought you were about to say I have to roll for concentration. Like, no.
No. 14 remaining. That's my turn.
All right, Quinn's turn. Quinn's this. Quinn is going to approach, sees that the dog is in trouble, and approaches and casts Cure Wounds on the dog.
Oh, thank you.
Heals 9.
Ooh, that literally put him back up to full.
Kardenn, you can see these two barely in the dark, in the dim light. This one you can see. This one and this one you can't see because they're in the darkness, but you hear something there.
Alright, cool. I have this much movement. So, 5, 10, 15...
As you approach, you see this one start to like kind of wince from the light.
25. Perfect.
Same with this one.
I can move my hunter's mark for free, right?
After it's dead, yes. As a bonus
So
action.
this one was already dead, so I'm gonna hit
Bonus
it with
action,
this
move it to there.
one. Yeah. Thank you, sir. And then I'm gonna hit him with the whip.
Whip it. Whip it good. Damage. Go. Here we go. Yeah. All right. This guy is going to attack.
It's Ruffian's turn.
Oh fuck, Ruffian.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it also takes an extra 2.
He's gonna hit this one with the maul.
All right, go for it. Actually, Ruffian needs to make a Constitution saving throw
Oh, okay.
because it reeks.
All right.
Yeah, he's poisoned until the start of his next turn, so he has to roll again at disadvantage. Roll one more time because you have disadvantage. That's a miss. He goes to bite again and it just misses. Annoyed at this little thing, it's going to take a bite at the dog.
That is a miss.
All right, and 2 strikes at Phil. I think the 15 hits. Yep. Takes 3 damage. That one. All right, oh, I also have to reveal more. Because of light. Everything outside the second circle you can't see, Kardenn.
Okay.
This one. Yeah, it's gonna pretty much say fuck it and dash forward to here. Phil is going to Great Axe attack the one that just scratched him. Didn't even need to Reckless. Oh, that was Reckless. It should have been an advantage. Oh, well. Oh, God. Takes... Good thing he can rage. Alright, this guy is going to multi-attack the crocodile, but it is struggling to look in your direction because of the light, so it's going to make a bite. Does that hit?
A 15. Let me check. Yes.
6 piercing.
8 remaining.
All right, and 2 claws.
13 hits.
7 does not, probably.
No, it does not.
You have 4 remaining.
4 remaining.
Okay, this one is going to dash forward, but it's not going to be dumb and move into the light, so it's just going to be in the dim light. Pietro sees what's happening, and he's going to move forward and strike this big man with his spear, two-handed. Stab. 6 piercing. And it's dead. Alright, this one is going to step forward and make some attacks on Pietro. It's going to try to bite, which hits. And 2 claws. What's his AC? That misses. Okay. Pietro's not looking good. This one will approach the crocodile. Oh, he saw the bird do lots of damage. He's going to attack the bird. With disadvantage,
Alright.
bite the bird.
That hits.
3 piercing
Oh.
and 2 claws.
That second one hits.
Yeah, you take 6 total.
Perfect.
This one is going to multi-attack Phil. So he's going to bite, which hits. 4 piercing and 2 claws. Actually, that shouldn't even be at disadvantage. What the fuck? 8 and then 14. 14 hits. 5, so 9. 9 divided by 2. 4.5. So let's say 4. Kai, make a Constitution saving throw.
Very well. Ah!
You smelled worse. It's bad, but you've definitely smelled worse. Yeah, you're immune to the stench of all troglodytes for an hour.
Very good.
Yeah. Make your attack if you so choose.
I'll bite that one.
All right, bite it.
Bite. That
Just
should be at
hits.
advantage. Very good. 12!
And it's just grappled.
I'm going into the rolls.
It's on its last legs.
Very good.
Quinn sees that his friend is hurting bad, so he's going to approach as much as he can and ready cure wounds for when Phil's in reach. Kardenn, make a Constitution saving throw.
As you wish.
You are also immune.
Perfect.
Make your attacks if you so choose.
Which one is more,
The one that's grappled by Kai is fucked up. It looks like it's about to keel over.
Alright, this one, though. How about this one?
That one's fine. It hasn't been touched. It's the
Alright.
one that dashed up and didn't do anything.
Perfect. We're going to, hit him with the whip. And, wait, is he still Hunter's Mark? Or is it this one?
I think it was this one you had on mark.
Oh, then this one's getting Hunter Mark bonus
Alright.
action. Whip.
Actually, I'll mark it. That hits. Roll damage. still up.
Okay.
Uh,
And
Ruffian's turn. Make a
Yep.
Constitution saving throw for him. Or you can add your proficiency bonus to it.
right. He passed.
Yeah, definitely. He's immune to the poison. To
Cool.
the smell.
He's going to maul.
All right, go.
Oh fuck, man.
Miss, unfortunate. It's amused by the dog now, so it's going to multi-attack Phil instead.
Oh god.
Bite. That hits. 3 piercing. Claw. Really? So it takes 1 damage. Phil is fine.
I thought Phil was dying.
Pietro is dying.
Oh, Pietro was dying.
Phil's a Krogan, basically.
Oh my god.
Shepherd.
Shepherd. Warden was sciencing a cure for my testicles. When he does that, most Krogan will want to finger your ass, and so will I.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this one does not like you hurting it, so it's going to disadvantage because the light's bright. Actually, it's going to attempt to wrestle the torch out of your hand. So it's basically a grapple contest. So acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep it. Phil is gonna fuck shit up. He's gonna attack the guy in front of him with reckless abandon. That hits. What damage does he do? He fucking cleaves this thing in half. Alright, that's his turn. This one is dead. This one, goes for the crocodile. I'll move this guy out of the way. Disadvantage. Light. Kai.
Sorry, my bad. So he didn't. The strength didn't do that. She did a 14. No, I'm sorry. 10? No, 10 doesn't hit.
And a claw at you.
That well hit. Sorry, because I was looking at the wrong thing there. 6. Yeah, so I would be out. And
These things taste awful.
I would be. It bleeds over, right?
Yeah, any excess damage goes over.
Okay.
And it's
so-
going to make a slash at Pietro, which does not hit. Pietro is going to disengage and go towards Quinn. Quinn is going to finish his cure wounds. And Pietro gets 6 HP back. Which heals him fully. This guy is going to move forward and flank you, Kai.
Oh fuck.
He's gonna bite
No.
and 2 claws. Ooh,
Yes and yes.
6 and 5, so 11 total.
Okay. Alrighty, gotcha.
Hey, how are you looking after that?
I am at. I'm alright for now.
Okay. The one on the other side, the one that you almost killed, is angry. It's going to bite.
That hit.
And
Ouch.
two claws.
One hit, the other do not. So it'd be, okay, 19.
Right, this thing has advantage to hit Phil. That does hit. 3 piercing. 6, 11. What to do? All right, Kai, it's your turn.
Okay. He looks at. Hold on. Okay. I'm probably so gonna regret this. Yeah, he's gonna take the attack of opportunities to get over to here. Which is probably gonna be a lot.
Well, there's this one. He has advantage, so it's normal. So they're gonna bite.
Oh, that hit.
6.
Okay.
And then you're here and no longer flanked. So the other 2 are gonna bite at disadvantage.
Oh, the 14 would just hit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Kai's not looking too good, but hopefully this will pay off. God. Just as this music kicks in, you're fucking joking.
Cleric beast.
I'm not the cleric beast. I'm the druid beast. No. Come on, Ed. Come on, do the thing. Thunderwave! Oh, I wish that was more damage.
Okay, they'll make con save. Does it hit just these 2?
Hold on. No, it would hit.
Hold on. I'll
all of
draw a
them.
cube.
So 15-foot cube from me. Wait. Let me make sure I'm reading that right. Oh,
Yeah, that gets all 3. Barely gets this one.
yes.
Because you're the point of origin, like that.
Oh, then yeah. So then wherever I'd have to be to get them and not get my friends.
Yeah, so con save for... I'll do it clockwise. So top... Oh, it shouldn't be at disadvantage. Right, bottom. They all take 6 damage.
Yes!
This one fucking dies. You see its ears, or at least the holes where its ears would be, start bleeding blood rapidly, and it just is thrown across the way. It's pushed 10 feet, so it ends up here dead. This one takes 6 and is pushed 10 feet. This one takes 6 and is pushed 10 feet.
Fuck yeah.
Good turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Quinn! Quinn sees you're in trouble and is going to head up towards you. And will unfortunately take attack of opportunity. Actually, no, because they already attacked. So it's fine. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Hell yeah, triage. Very good.
Kardenn!
Good, it's time to finish off this fucker. He's
It's
looking like
Morbin
pretty not
time.
good, right? It is Morbin time. He's not looking good, right?
If you were to quantify his health on the scale of 0 to 13, he's a solid 6.
Perfect. We're gonna make that like a 0. So we're gonna hit him with the whip. And give it up. Oh.
Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
And Hunter's Mark only works on a hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Then it's time for Ruffian. He's going to move into this spot. And then he's going to bite.
It's a bit of a squeeze, but he can fit. That hits.
It does? Okay.
Actually, what have I... Because I just realized I've been looking at the HP for the AC, and the AC I set was 11, and I've been running it as 13. Should I keep it as 13, or actually revert it back to what it should have been the whole time?
It's up to you.
Because I think 13 was fine. So...
That doesn't hit then.
Dylan says it's fine. Tom, what are your thoughts on the matter?
I mean, like, you're right in the sense of you shouldn't just like change it mid combat. So if it's been running as 13, just keep it as 13.
Okay, yeah, that unfortunately misses. Actually, I'll throw you a bone. Heh. That's basically quarter damage, so I get double resistant, even though that's not a thing. 2 takes 2 damage.
Thank you.
He just scratches him.
Just but a scratch.
Yeah. This boy is fucking cleaved in half. This boy is mad at you for trying to strangle it with a whip, because it's not into that. It's going to bite you.
It's not into it.
It's gonna claw. 5 slashing. Alright, and Phil's turn. Reckless, great weapon. Oh, not great weapon. He doesn't have great weapon. 23. This thing's dead. So dead. Oh no, it's it's barely alive. Okay. That one's still alive. This one is going to step forward and flank with the one across. So it can attack you normally. He's going to bite. Tom. Does an 11
That
hit.
does not hit.
Okay, and 2 claws.
Those are all at Ruffian.
No, at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the 15 does not hit.
The 15 does not hit. Okay.
No, because you just gave me a studded, so my AC is 16 now.
Nice. Nice. Good investment. Pietro.
Yeah.
Pietro's going to spear. And miss. Good try, Pietro. This guy's going to flank Pietro. And make a bite. And 2 claws. No. Where is this guy? Oh, that guy is... Yeah, that guy's dead, so I'm going to move him off to the side. This one is going to attack the big boy. So bite. 2 claws. It's 2. No, actually, 1. Well, Phil could probably single-handedly handle like half of these by himself. Kai.
Okay. Just gonna get over here. And he's gonna
Get flanked.
um,
Green jizz all over the place.
he's gonna hit him with the two-handed Shillelagh! Gonna hit him with a bonk!
That just hits. Roll damage.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. There you go.
9. Okay. It's dead.
Very good.
That's your turn.
Oh, I know exactly what to do. Because that was a I already called Shillelagh, didn't I?
No, you cast it at the start of combat. Actually, no, you didn't. You cast that for the kobolds.
Oh, that was for the kobolds.
Yeah, that's
never
just a
mind.
bonus action. So.
Alright, so then can I just say that I just used a quarterstaff and not Shillelagh?
I mean, it's too late. You're already shillelaghed. Oh, you already
Fuck.
attacked because it's a D8 damage there. So you.
Yeah, the two-handed quarterstaff does a D8 damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
guess-
that's why I'm asking.
I guess
'cause it's
technically you
would've been
didn't
the same
modify
thing.
it with shillelagh, but you did say shillelagh.
I did say Shillelagh, so just never mind then. That'll be it for my turn. I was gonna Misty Step over here.
Why do you have Misty Step?
Oh, coastal.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Quinn. Sees you're still fucked up, and is going to do his last first level slot. Another 5 HP to you.
Ha! Thanks, Broham.
Kardenn.
Very good. The one behind him now, he is going to just... Is it possible to choke him with the whip?
I'd say that's a grapple competition, so make a athletics roll.
As you wish.
Unfortunate. It's able to wrestle you off of him. Or at least you think it's a him.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Unfortunate.
Alright, Ruffian.
Well, yeah, Ruffian.
Unless you want to use your bonus action for something, because the one that you Hunter's marked is dead.
I'll put the hunter's mark on this one.
Okay.
And then Ruffian. Finally.
Right, roll damage. Overkill. Yeah, it's super dead. He like bites its jugular and it bleeds out.
Perfect. Let me use Ruffian's movement to start heading towards like this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There we go.
Right, flanking with Pietro. All right, Phil. Oh yeah, he can get an Unga Bunga range. Phil will reckless. 24. That definitely hits. How much damage? Oh yeah, he cleaves this one in half too. Right, this one sees that it's the last one alive. It will disengage and take off into the trying to get away, not wanting to die.
Die.
Pietro will throw his spear. Unfortunate. Just clatters to the side. That one's dead. That one's dead. Kai.
Okay. He's right there. How far can I get? Let's see. Oh, I can get right there up on him. I'm gonna get right up there. And I already got the shillelagh active, so it won't be the thing, right? So I'm gonna bop him.
Oh, yeah, you also
Come
used your
on.
wisdom to attack on that one, so
Oh, did I?
yeah.
Oh, I see what you. Yep, you're right. I did. Okay, I'm a bonk again.
That hits.
Very good.
And you take. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so I just run up on him, and then I want to because like he's like running away. I basically want to like slam him in the side of the knee to get him to like just fall over.
Yeah, he falls over, falls to one knee, and kind of does that like almost like a grovel, like he raises both hands to like kind of cover his face, like raising them towards you. And you bring the quarterstaff back down onto the back of his head, and he just falls onto the ground, limp, not moving.
Kai shows no mercy today. All shall die.
And that is combat.
Awesome.
You don't hear any more scuttling.
Very good.
Pietro kind of speaks up. Well, that was terrifying. Is,
Yeah, dude.
is everyone all right?
How's Well, obviously I know, but like, how is Ruffian looking?
What's Ruffian's current HP?
Oh, actually, I think he's at full health.
You see his fur is a bit stained with blood, but he looks happy and fine.
Glad.
Decides to he barks at you, happy, and then he goes and starts lapping up some water.
Good boy.
All right. Should we continue on into the cave, or do we turn back?
Well, I don't hear any more of that scuttling noises. I mean, like, we could go a bit further if you want. But if we think that, like, something's gonna jump out and attack us again, you know, like, we could go back towards the entryway.
All right. So are you gonna follow the stream, or are you gonna head down this passage?
Uh, Let's go this way.
Okay. You start making your way down the passage that Ruffian and Phil had blocked off, fighting the troglodytes.
Corpses.
Pretend that they're moving with you. I have to reveal shit. So you continue onwards through the making your way through the cave. You're a dwarf. What's that dwarven ability?
Stone cutting.
Yeah, what does that?
I will post.
You're considered proficient in history skill. You have expertise. Okay, you have expertise in history related to stone. So yeah, make a history check with expertise.
So that would be. It's a -2, so it'd be a +4 to whatever I roll.
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
You're seeing some claw marks along the side of the cave wall, but Yeah, it's kind of hard to judge. You gauge that this was another passage dug through the rock by the troglodytes to kind of have another ease of access to ambush prey.
Okay.
So you continue onwards in.
Yep. Oh. Huh. Poop. Jesus. Just keep going. It never ends. Making my way through the jungle. It's a jungle now.
Oh shit!
Oh. Ha, bro, this goes on for a really long time. I died! I'm just like kind of walking around and like whenever I get to like corners, he just like slowly peeks around them just in case.
You think you're reaching the end of it.
I sense.
As you get here, make a perception check at disadvantage because you're in darkness. Dim light for you.
For me?
Yeah, because darkness
Oh,
is
dark
dim light
vision.
for those with dark vision.
Oh, darkness is dim light. Okay, got you.
Right, you managed to see it. As you're walking forward, you look down and you actually catch it in the moment. Your ankle is starting to press up against a tripwire. Not enough to trigger it, but enough to where like, oh, if I would like move an inch further, it would go off.
Oh, oh shit. He'll very slowly step back. And he'll point it out to the others.
All right, thanks for letting us know. No one here can disable a trap, so you're just gonna have to step over it.
Alrighty.
Let me do a. Yep. Phil manages to do it. He understands enough to care.
Thanks, Phil.
So you all step over the tripwire and you meet with a stream similar to the one that you saw earlier.
Alright. Guess it's like a roundabout way, but we're definitely deeper in. Just kind of slowly creep out into here. And give a looky-loo around.
Right? You take 200 points of damage. No.
Oh!
As
Oh
2,000
no!
arrows shoot out of the dark. No, not really. And you continue forward.
Yep. Go this way. Yeah. Into the darkness.
and you reach what seems to be a cave-in.
Oh, fuck, dude.
There are some gaps where you can look through the rock, but like only like a tiny creature could make it through.
Oh, I'm only like a small creature.
Dwarfs
guess
are
I'll just
actually
like
medium.
turn around and head this way. Like, yeah, there's like cave in over there. Might as well see where this loops back around to, yeah.
Right, start heading in that direction. Shit.
As a entire horde of troglodytes just drop from the ceiling with their Umber Hulk Lord and Master. He goes, "Hello, you've made it to my cave." No, fucking can't.
And with his
So,
pet on a chain, Strahd von Zorovich.
yeah, he just looks up and he's just like, well, well, well. I speak in service to my master, the Umber Lord. Oh, God. Whoop. Side cave. Do I follow side cave? I look left. I look right. I look slightly down forward. I know not which way to go. I turn to Karden. Ah, which way do you think we should go, bruh? Oh, fuck. I can't believe he died.
Tom,
Yep.
Snake? Snake!
Dylan asked you a question.
Which way should we go? Let's go this way.
Alright, Ted's, bruh. Whoop. Actually, he'll like look at the floor when he gets around here.
Make a investigation check.
Yeah. Investigation. Oh yeah. Mad intelligence.
I think it's fine.
Alright, yeah, I'm good.
Nothing happens.
Alright.
In here, you actually see a little campfire, a extinguished campfire here, and it looks like it's set up to where only a little bit of light could have come out of it. There's mostly like rocks around it, like they could have. That's stained with like oil from flesh. When you cook it, kind of like seeps out that animal fat.
Ooh.
Looks like the troglodytes cooked in here their food.
Oh my god. That's fucking gross. He just kind of like shudders and walks this way.
As you continue onwards, you find that it is a dead end. But in the dead end, you find you find some gear from past adventurers that have lost their lives in here.
Oh no.
You
Poor
find
bastards.
a spear that seems untouched by the passage of time, and it's perfectly clean.
Huh.
You find find two alchemist's fire flasks.
I take.
You find a ring that is also like the spear, perfectly clean and untouched from the passage of time. Rotted food, and a vial of an unknown clear liquid. Doesn't seem to have the same viscosity of water, slightly thicker. It's actually very hard to see the liquid inside.
Very well. I'll just sort of like uh hand the hand the spear and are they both made out of metal?
Well, the blade part of the spear is, but it's wood. It's a wooden spear.
Would I be able to use that?
Yeah. You could use a
Okay.
dagger. That's
Oh,
not
so
made
the
out of.
stipulation's just the armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though it's cool that you're theming it to be more than armor.
Yeah, he'll just
I'd say like the tip of a spear is acceptable.
yeah. He'll for now he'll just kind of like um he's kind of like looking at all of it and he just goes oh, okay. So he'll just hand the spear and the ring to Karden and he'll go, I'll just hold on to these the fire flasks.
uh,
Oh, and then sorry, there's also that
the,
vial of clear liquid.
yep, that's hard
Yeah,
to see, but it is visible and it has a thicker viscosity than water.
he'll hold on to that too, and he'll just be like, "Yeah, like me and metal don't really get along. Kind of why, like, I never stayed in the mines with the family. Not your typical dwarf. So you could have those, and if we don't use the fire to like kill any more of those people eaters, then I'll like, you know, I don't know, find a way to identify this clear liquid when we get out of here, or like if one of these guys knows a spell or something."
You know full well that the Adventurer's Guild can help you with that.
All right, yeah. So
But you also notice two very rotted backpacks. They look like they've been here a long time.
go through them.
Going through it, you find not much more rotted food, useless rope. You do find a book that you go to pick up, and you go to open it, and a lot of the pages just fall out because it's just so old and it's so damaged from being weathered. There is one intact page, though.
All right, yeah, he'll give that a look.
Shit, I need to look up what the current date is. The current day is. Like the year. Fuck.
I got you. 2022.
I thought you actually did have the actual year I said it was.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember.
Oh, it's 1100. So like it's September 4th, 1100. PS, so post salvation. This is dated 1000 from 100 years ago.
Oh shit.
And what languages can you read?
I can read. Common, Druidic, and Dwarvish.
Yeah, it appears to be written in Dwarvish.
All right.
And on it it says it's very hard to read because there's so little left. But managed to find cave, dark. Hope to see family. 5. And that's it.
See family 5. Okay.
There's like a couple lines before like the word FIVE.
FIV. Okay, 5. Got you. Okay. Um. Yeah. So these guys, I guess, were like dwarves or spoke dwarvish. Uh.
The one who wrote this
Before.
journal was at least Dwarvish.
Right. Yeah. The one who wrote it's like dwarvish. So. Um. Fuck. Yeah. He doesn't like know what to say. He's kind of like a little scared. He's like, oh shit. Yeah, I guess like, they started exploring here too and then they got, so that fucking sucks. Shit. He'll just kind of like put the book back down on the pack. He feels kind of bad that he looted him now because it was like a fellow dwarf.
Oh, we weren't expecting to find any signs of other, non, whatever the hell those things were, living in here. I wonder if they came in here before those things shut up shop, and when those things set up shop, they got killed, or if they were here before, after they were already here, and they just were able to live inside the cave for a bit.
What if they were the people and they were transformed?
That's spooky. I really hope not. I don't know anything about people turning into those things.
Like you said, let's hope not.
And that's everything in this offshoot.
Alrighty. I guess like, I don't know, you lead the way, Karden. You got the torch. I gotta fucking pee. I'll be right back.
Since it's getting late and there's not much else to the cave system, I'll just this is up here. You find that that's where all the that seems to have been the sleeping area for the troglodytes, and the cave just kind of loops back around on itself.
Oh, okay.
But there is that cave in that you didn't explore more. But probably at that point, it's probably been like a good few hours of exploration through the cave. That probably a good time to call it a day for the expedition, and maybe come back. Petro, Quinn, and Phil want to go and try to figure out what's with the cave in, but they understand if you want to head back to town after the night.
I mean,
Because you were hired to help guard against like creatures in the cave, but you've taken care of that.
I mean, Karden, if like you're cool with it, you want to just like do another night at the cave entrance and then come back in and explore more?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're safe through one rest there. I think we'll be all right. And I bet the smell of those trogs will probably keep like anybody else away, you know, especially like kobolds and goblins and shit.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
All right.
All right. Well, you both get a. If you want to take watches, just make quick perception checks, both of you, and we'll call it a night.
Or
Oh no!
Why did you roll twice? How'd you roll twice? Oh, investigate. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's the end of the session. You sense nothing. Nothing happens.
good sesh, good sesh.
Kind of dragged on a little bit to the end, unfortunately.
That's no problem.
Oh my god.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
How long do torches last? Because you probably would have had to light another one if it burns for an hour. Yeah, you've had to use 3 torches.
I've had to use 3 of them.
Yep.
Oh no, little kitten, you can't come in. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's the end of this episode. Woo!